Harun Khan is a very busy player. He loves to rotate the strike and get a single in the fronts from each and every ball. Lovely shot. It's a beautiful connection. It's gonna be the first 6 of this year.
That is beautiful pickup shot from young Atal, and that is the first 6 of the tournament.
Great shot by Siddiqul Atal.
Stepping down the ground, and that one goes through the fielder's hands as well. An important boundary for Harun Khan and Dragons. Shoreline delivery, and he pounces on that one. 6 number 2 of the game, this time from the bat of Harun Khan.
A very beautiful stroke from the bat of Harun.
You know he is capable of playing good shots. Very good shot this time around. Exactly what I was talking about. We know he can play good shots, and this time around he middles that one. 4 more runs.
Goes aerial this time and safe over the fielder.
On strike. Slow delivery to begin with. It's up in the air. Is there any fielder there? No, there isn't. And that one will run away for 4 runs.
Welcomed with a boundary. Score delivery. And huge 6. What a way to finish the over.
Yeah, very good delivery to end the over with. 6 gone. It's 44 with the loss of no wicket. 54 correction. Down the leg side again. And that will run away for 4 runs. Not a very good into the over, just as I was talking about how good he has been throughout this over. Couldn't finish it on a good note.
63 after 8 for the loss of no wicket. Because the current run rate is 7.58, they have to improve. Hold that magnificently. No fielder there for more. Boundary from the bat of Hashmatullah Shahidi. Goes big in the air and over the fielder for a maximum. Very huge 6 from the bat of Sabir.
Wicketless. He has given away 22 runs in 2.1 overs. That one was played beautifully in the gap for 4 more runs.
A good response this time by Hashmatullah Shahidi. Scored a boundary. The square cut. A very big event. Slower one from Gulbuddin Naib. Goes up in the air. And well, goes all the way for 6 runs.
Another Khpalwak mobile 6, this time from the bat of Hashmatullah Shahidi. Goes back, under edges that one, and 4 runs. A 6 followed by a 4. Vital runs.
Some valuable runs for the Dragons.
On strike against Farooqi, edged away for 4 runs.
He found the outside edge. Fazalak Farooqi not happy with the field placement. He wanted a slip in there. Very angry about that decision. Rightly so. That would have been straight into the first slip's hands. Have a look at that one, just wide of the wicketkeeper, outstretched Rahimi there. And then we did not have that game. Outside edge. And it is going to run away for 4 more. Ibrahim Zadran dances down the pitch.
Yeah, once again, very lucky Ibrahim Zadran. Nothing wrong with the delivery. Edged under edge in 4 runs. Boundary for Ibrahim.
2 boundaries for Ibrahim Zadran and 2 lucky boundaries for him. Frustration continues for Fazalak Farooqi. Slow delivery and dispatch from Karim Jannat. First 6, first Khpalwak 6 of the game. That too from the bat of Jannat.
Yeah, excellent shot, beautiful picking. Got that slow delivery at the line of the ball. Beautiful shot by Karim Jannat. First 6 of this game. 11 already from 5 deliveries. Nicely played, excellent timing, and guide that to the boundary for 4.
Power failure the previous delivery, and then execution. End of the over, 28 for the loss of no wicket after 3 overs. To this level of cricket. Full-length delivery, and Ibrahim Zadran dispatches that one for 6 runs. What a welcome that is to Abdullah Ahmad Zai. I'd say that is very good field setting. Fuller length again in the gap. Will it run away for 4? Yes, it will. There's no one that is going to be able to stop that one from going to the boundary. 4 more to Ibrahim Zadran. White outside off, plays it in the air. Will it run away for 4? Yes, it will. First boundary for Najibullah Zadran, and a welcome one for him and Boss defenders.
Yeah, these are the 2 dates in calendar which no one can forget. This time in the gap, very well stroke from Najibullah Zadran. Will go to the boundary line for 4 runs. Brilliant shot. It was totally in control. Very good shot in the gap, and a tough chase for Abdullah Ahmad Zai. Finally unable to stop that one. Boundary. This time from the bat of Asif.
With the young Asif Musaze. Cuts away. Beautiful and excellent on it. 4 runs.
It was a poor delivery, short pitch delivery, and the batsman had enough time to go for the boundary.
Rat.
Upishly goes, and misfielding there on the boundary line. Boundary for Najibullah Zadran.
Tries to go big. Will it find the gap? Yes, it will. Desperate dive from the fielder will not save that from going to the boundary. 4 runs to Najibullah Zadran.
On the leg side again, swept perfectly for 4 runs. Great batting by Najib.
Swept and swept that one beautifully. Najibullah Zadran is on song.
Square leg in mid-wicket also in place. Pulls it magnificently for a 6. Balwak Mobile 6 by Najibullah Zadran.
Cracking shot for 6. Going for big shots. Karakhil comes down the ground and plays that one straight as an arrow. 4 runs. Another beautiful shot. This time around from Shams Karakhil. Restrict him from playing big shots. Well played that one. 4 more runs.
Played it lately, but played it magnificently for 4 runs by Karakhil.
Shoreland delivery. An uppercut for 4 runs. Beautifully played by Shams Karakhil.
Very good shot from Karakhil. A very well-known bowler in the world. Down the track, and a very good stroke right from his first ball. Oh, goes up in the air, and will go all the way for a huge 6. A beautiful stroke over long on from Noor Ahmed.
Another Palwak Mobile 6, this time from the bat of Noor Ahmed.
Up in the air, fielder running after it, but 1 bounce in over the line for boundary. The first boundary for Hassani Sahil.
Played that straight up in the air, and he was not quite sure about that shot. But finally, a tough chase for Noor Ahmed, but unable to grab that one. 1 bounce over the boundary line for 4 runs. So first boundary of the second innings from the bat of Hassani Sahil.
The defenders have good. Oh, once again, what a beautiful sound of the bat. Huge 6 by Imran Mir.
What a shot that was. Beautiful stroke.
See the facilities provided by the ACB. Lovely shot. Great touch by Hassan Isakhil. This time 4 runs.
Beautiful cover drive. And lays it in the gap for 4 runs. That is a very good shot. Stylishly played. And no opportunity for anyone to stop that one. Another boundary.
After 2 very good deliveries. Pulls magnificently and powerfully for Palwak Mobile. Super 6.
Very good shot. Boundary followed by a huge 6 over mid-wicket. And Bashir Ahmad definitely will be under pressure. Well, look at this. Plays that shot with full confidence. And the result was extraordinary.
Ibrahim Zadran trying different bowlers in order to get wickets. Cuts it nicely for 4 runs.
Very good stroke from the bat of Shahidullah Kamal. Right from the first ball.
Very unlucky Shamskar Rukhel, but not a very good delivery as well. 4 more runs for Abdul Malik.
Abdul Malik tries his luck on the very first delivery and succeeds at 4 runs. Comes down the ground, plays that one with a straight bat, straight down the ground as well, straight as an arrow for 4 more runs.
Excellent timing on it by Abdul Malik. Excellent partnership as well, building.
And goes big. And I think big enough. No chance for the fielder over there to stop that one. Huge 6 from the bat of Abdul Malik.
Another Palwak Mobile 6. It's Abdul Malik this time around.
Very good shot. Tough chase for the fielder. Unable to stop that one. Another boundary from Shahidullah Kamal.
Very welcome boundary from the bat of Shahidullah Kamal. As well the partnership with Abdul Malik. A flick. And that is gone all the way. Another Palwak Mobile 6. Shahidullah Kamal. 2 consecutive boundaries of 2 deliveries.
A flat 6 from the bat of Shahidullah Kamal.
Cuts that one away beautifully for 4 more runs. A very good into the over by Shahidullah Kamal. 98 for the loss of 2 after 12 overs. Abdul Malik decides to go big. Another Palwak Mobile 6. 100 up on the board as well for Amo Sharks. They're going along really, really well.
Watching the game and were dreaming to be one of a player to play. Chance this time. Oh, misfield by Said Khan. Not a very good sign. That was a very good over. And Arab should end with a high note. 50 for Abdul Malik, 14 gone, 113 for 3.
This time goes big and big enough. Another Palwak Mobile Shpageeza. A huge 6 and a good catch in the crowd.
Tournament 6 is number 23. Mujib Zadran. Oh, a big shot. That's a huge shot for 6 runs by Ishaq. Palwak Mobile 6, number 2 for Ishaq.
Have a look at this. How beautifully he picked up and sends it way back to the boundary line. A huge 6.
Bashir Ahmad to bowl the 18th over. Full in delivery, played it straight down the ground. and it will run away for 4. This is turning out to be a very easy chase for the Sharks. Another slow shoulder line delivery. Flick of the wrist from Abdul Malik. And another boundary.
Beating the inside fielder, and game is over with this boundary. Back-to-back victory for Amur Sharks.
A diving effort from Abdullah Tarakhil was unable to stop the ball from going to the boundary, though. Faisal Khan finishes it in style. Amur Sharks clinch the second victory.
Pulsed powerfully. One bounce in boundary. Excellently played that one. Another boundary.
Another short line delivery and another boundary to Muhammad Akram. Sami Hassamast has got no answer to Muhammad Akram at the moment. That is a beautiful shot, and what a welcome to the crease for Salim Safi.
Exciting shot. Perfectly timed that by Zubair Akbari. Akram was brilliant against Sarmast. What a beautiful shot. Pulls that. Is there a chance to take it? No. It's all over for Palwak Mobile 6.
Beautiful connection. And that one traveled over the boundary. That's all you need to do. Far for it to be considered a 6. A flick of the wrist. What a shot that was from Muhammad Akram.
What a beautiful shot. Shot of the day. Flick of the wrist.
That one kept low, and Zubair Akbari cuts it away for 4 runs. Slower and shoulder line delivery. Will it run away for 4? Desperate diving effort. That should be boundary. Easy call for the umpire. 4 runs signaled by the umpire. My word, what a pickup shot that is from Muhammad Akram.
Once again, lovely to watch it again and again. Beautifully played. Absolutely superb shot. Long way.
Again, a flick for a 6.
From the bat of Muhammad Akram. Beautifully picked up over the deep, fine leg region for a huge 6.
10 of his first 2 overs. Fuller length. Zubair Akbari says it's my turn now. If you can do it, Akram, I can do it too. Again, pierces the gap with ease.
Expensive first over. Full toss. In a boundary. 4 runs. 4 delivery. Oh, what a shot. That's a huge shot. Palwak Mobile 6 by Muhammad Akram. Shpageeza young talent hunt. Muhammad Akram is one of the example. Miles away to the mid-wicket boundary for 6. It's up in the air. In a beautiful shot for another 6.
Well, look at this once again. Beautifully picked up. And that was here for a long time in the year. The distance as well. Clear the boundary. Once again goes on the leg side. Boundary after a 6.
Zaralak to bowl his 3rd over. Fuller line delivery. Slog swept that one. One-handed 6 from Ismat Alam. What a fantastic shot that one was. A pressure-releasing shot. One-handed slog sweep for a 6. That is some shot from Ismat Alam.
Over the fielder's head. Find the gap in 4 runs.
121. Goes big, up in the air, and will go all the way for a huge 6.
Just like I said, Ijaz Ahmad is going to take a liking to Ghazanfar. Wanted to play against the turn, was only able to manage to play it up in the air. That is a better shot from Ismat Alam this time. That is Shpageeza Mobile 6. Another short line delivery and another boundary. Fantastic hitting from Ismat Alam. A 6 followed by a boundary. 4 runs. From the back foot and played it. Dances down the track. This time a straight hit and 4 more. Fantastic ball striking from Ismat Alam. That is played very late. Fantastic from Ismat Alam. My word, what a shot that is from Ismat Alam. He played one in List A cricket as well this year, and now here in Shpageeza Cricket League.
A switch hit from Ismat Alam. What a shot that was. Beautifully picked up. And the result was marvelous. The boundary. Once again goes aerial. Uppishly played. Tough chase for the fielders. Unable to stop that one. Boundary from the bat of Ismat Alam.
Ismat Alam targets the straighter boundary and he succeeds.
There he goes, first ball of the second innings. And very well played from Sadiqullah Atal. Tough chase for the fielder, but unable to stop that one. Boundary and first ball.
To play some big shots and also create partnerships. Edged away, 4 runs, boundary for Sabir Hanif. About the first breakthrough early on. Again, same shot, same is the result. Down to the third man boundary for another very lucky boundary.
Go for more. Oh, what a shot. Beautifully played just over the fielder's head for a boundary. Went like a rocket shot from the bat of Hashmatullah Shahidi.
Dispatched you when you bowl some loose deliveries this time. What a great response after that. Pulls. No one in the deep. Magnificent boundary. 2 back-to-back. And 2 champion team in that World Cup this time. A magnificent. A treat to watch again. The captain Hashmatullah Shahidi.
The impact player. Shorter length and dispatch for 4 runs. Hashmatullah Shahidi. Slow full toss delivery. Finds the outside edge and it will triple away for 4 runs. A very welcome boundary for Ramanullah Zadran and the Dragons. Fantastic. Very good. Swept that one for 4 runs. Up in the air. Over the keeper's head. Will it run away for lucky boundary? Haroon Khan will accept that with open arms. Shoulder line delivery. And it is going to run away for 4 runs. 3 boundaries in this over so far.
It's in the gap. 4 more. Another beautiful shot from the bat of Rahmanullah Zadran. 21 of 12. Straight down the ground. Fielder is there and misfielding. Boundary.
Was that perfectly in find the gap. A boundary for Nangyal Kharote.
Once
Goes.
again, this time aerial. And will go all the way for a huge 6.
Masroor National Cricket Ground. What a good shot. Beautiful from Azizullah Miakhil.
Goes deep and goes big. Aziz Miakhil is powerful, and that right there is an example of exactly that. What a fantastic shot from the youngster.
Oh, what a beautiful pull shot for 6 runs. Mohammad Salim Safe.
So focused. Goes across, goes deep, and goes bang. A drop catch by the ball boy there. Full length delivery, outside edge. And it runs away for 4 more. A big even it is, going to run away for 4 runs. Very good review taken by Sabir Hanif. And very good use of that free hit as well. 4 runs to open his account.
Slow delivery this time.
Beautiful straight drive from the bat of Shahidi. That is the first boundary for him, and he is off the mark. Steps down the ground, beautifully timed for a 6. Siddiqul Atal hits Shpageeza Mobile 6. That is the first one of the innings.
Good looking shot by Atal.
You can see fans holding Shafuz Adran's poster. Steps down the track again. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Another beautiful shot. Another Shpageeza 6 from the bat of Siddiqul Atal.
Over the mid-wicket region for a huge 6. Shot of the day.
Played that one away for 4 runs. A good end to the power play though. 6 gone, 40 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets.
Unknown for big hitting, and that is what I was talking about. A magnificent hit for a 6 from the bat of Farman Safi.
Shpageeza Mobile 6 by Farmanullah Safi. Finally he connects one. Tournament 6 is number 42.
If they want to post a defendable target, these two have got to bat for as long as they can, because they can hit, and they could hit it long from Farman Safi. Another one, full toss, and a big 6. That is a towering hit. I think it's out of the park here.
Yeah, beautiful 2 in 2 now for Farmanullah Safi. Suddenly, the huge Shpageeza Mobile 6 by Farmanullah Safi. Full toss in, he says, thank you very much. Momentum change here.
At 9 runs per over from here on. Outside edge. Will it run away for 4 runs? Yes, it will. Fortunate boundary for Azizullah Miakhil and Bandiami Dragons, and they will accept it gleefully.
They will try to finish on a high note. Beautiful shot all the way for Shpageeza Mobile 6. On the bat of Azizullah Miakhil. 6 number 44.
Up in the air, just far away from the diving fielder, and 4 more to Aziz Miakhil.
Gurbaz can't believe it.
This is Dragons' 3rd game, and they have lost 2 already. They're on the verge of losing this one as well. Full toss to begin with, and it will run away for 4. Indeed, and it triples away for 4 runs.
Target the stumps, goes back in the crease and find the gap for 4 runs. First boundary for Wafiullah Tarakhil.
Beautiful stroke. Cuts away nicely in the gap. 4 runs. Goes back, makes room, and executed very well. So boundary in first over. First boundary of night's innings.
Through his defenses, sweeping the ball, sweeping it perfectly for 4 runs by Rahmanullah Gurbaz. First boundary for him in the inning.
Very good shot over the fielder in the deep square leg boundary for 4 runs. Beautifully picked up, and no opportunity for anyone to stop that one. Boundary from the bat of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Off the mark with the boundary straight away.
Shahpur Zadran Down the track. All the way for 6 by Khalid Tanewal. The first Palwak Mobile 6.
Comes down the track and picks up nicely. Sends it over the mid-wicket for a huge 6. First 6 of the second innings from the bat of Khalid Tanewal, an aggressive batsman.
Well-directed bouncer, but top edge and goal for 4 by Rahmanullah Gurbaz. It was not from the bat of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. 4 leg byes.
A very well-directed bouncer from Syed Ahmad Shirzad. Hitting on the helmet and runs away to the boundary line for 4 runs.
Rahmanullah Gurbaz. What a beautiful stroke that one from Gurbaz. Magnificent boundary. And 4 to end the over. 15 coming from it. 2 gone, 23 for 1.
Oh, goes again. Up in the air and will reach to the boundary line. 4 runs. Goes again and successfully another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries from the bat of Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
They are in a hurry and they want to chase down this target early in the piece. The first game was a washout, and if they get that chase early on, it would be very good for the net run rate.
Once again on the offside and run away for 4. After 1 dot delivery, another boundary from the bat of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. He is on fire now. Just dealing with the boundaries.
Half volley gets away beautifully by Rahmanullah Gurbaz. 3 boundaries in this over. Very expensive. In the second over, Ala Muhammad Ghazanfar. Oh, beautiful shot. Excellent to watch Rahmanullah Gurbaz today. He is in really good touch. Boundary number 4 in this over to end it. 3 gone, 40 for 1. Yes, 3 runs from that. Nicely played. Gorgeous cover drive by Khalid Tanewal. 4 runs for him.
Shot on in delivery, and that is just guided for a 6. Beautiful from Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Magnificent shot, uppercut. A nicely timed at Rahmanullah Gurbaz with another Palwak Mobile 6 against Mohammad Salim. Uses all his pace, he generates.
Fantastic use of the pace. That is Gurbaz for you. Short length again, under edge, and that is going to run away for 4 more. Very good. 14 Knights, not so good for the Dragons in Salim Safi.
Khalid Tanewal will definitely take it. Streaky boundary, but they're not enjoying the moment inside the power play. Chasing down a very low total of 115.
Fuller length, driven with authority. Beautiful driving from Khalid Tanewal. Young Tanewal is on song as well. 6 in the over, and now 2 boundaries to end the over with 64 for 1 after 5 overs. Rahmanullah Gurbaz dances down the ground, and that is a huge 6. A huge Shpageeza Mobile 6 from the bat of Gurbaz.
That is massive 6. Coming down the track and middle that get the line of the ball very quickly. And Yal repeatedly bowling in the good length area. Uses all his speed. Aged and fine age for 4 runs for Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
You know what they say? Fortune favors the brave. Full toss, a nothing delivery really, and dealt with accordingly by Tanewal for more runs.
Poor delivery. Rahmanullah Gurbaz is one of the players. Beautifully done by Khalid Tanewal over the top. 4 runs. He's also supporting Rahmanullah Gurbaz really well. Goes big, goes high, and ends him. Khalid Tanewal joins the party. Shpageeza Mobile 6.
My word, what's going on? They're in a hurry to finish this. Great shot, Shpageeza Mobile 6 from the bat of Khalid Tanewal. Wide outside off. Khalid Tanewal says thank you very much. This has become the norm now. Boundaries galore.
And a lot of friends. Another one from the bat of Khalid Tanewal. Both are playing very aggressive today. Rahmanullah Gurbaz's father is also present here. Just 3 runs away from his 50. Khalid Tanewal, half 21 balls, goes big and over the fielder for a huge 6. What a way to bring up the half century.
Shpageeza 6 to bring up his half century. What a way to get to a half century, and what a way to win the game as well. Brilliant knock from the youngster Khalid Tanewal. So good to watch this young man bat. Down on his knee and dispatches that one for a 6. A dominant performance from Messianic Knights. How he favored that area in the previous game. He opens his arms early on in the innings again. Beautiful shot over the fielder's head for 4 runs. Full length delivery this time. He goes big again. It's 4 more runs. Mohammad Akram looks so calm, but his bat speaks.
He's bowling it full. This is high in the air, and this is the first Shpageeza Super 6 off the bat of Mohammad Akram.
Amazing stroke from Akram. Picks the length early, maintains his shape, and lovely swing of the below. Massive hit. And goes again. Fieldsman is a spectator at long off. Back-to-back 6s for Akram.
Astonishing Akram. He's making a habit of taking on the borders inside the first 6 overs.
2 men on the onside on the boundary. This time goes over extra cover. Astonishing hit. 6 more. 3 back-to-back 6s from Akram.
Yeah, it'll run down to the boundary. Kind of day. Runs are coming thick and fast. Zubaid Akbari joins the party.
There is no better batsman who explores that region behind square on the offside than Zubair Akbari.
Still room on offer. Still runs on offer. Another boundary to the bat of Akram.
Hammered him through the covers. Brilliant ball striking. Great timing from Zubair. Fulwar, mobile 6.
He's keeping his eye on the ball and sending it off for a maximum.
Slower delivery, goes over the top of mid-off. Fine stroke from Akram, continuing to produce boundaries for the team. 50 up as well for Tigers.
Rahmat Shah goes over the fielder now with the full face of the bat in 4 more runs. Rahmat Shah now opens his arms again, and will that be a 6? Yes, it will be. Spalwak mobile 6, the first one for Rahmat Shah in this innings.
Rahmat Shah also joins the party, this time on the leg side and over the mid-wicket for another Spalwak mobile super 6. Not going for the big shots, and this time goes big and over the fielder for a huge 6. What a shot that was.
Goes high and all the way for 6 runs by Mohammad Akram, who completes his 50. Wonderful shot over the top, no chance for Ibrahim Zadran, and a 6 Spalwak mobile maximum by Ijaz Ahmadzai.
Full toss, and that is another Spalwak mobile Shpageeza.
Not a very good delivery. 2 back-to-back 6s by Ijaz.
Ijaz Ahmadzai this time over extra cover, and that is 6. A catch dropped by one of the ground men. 3 6s in a row. 3 Spalwak mobile 6s in a row.
Converted to a full toss. 255.6 the strike rate. Cheeky this time, and lovely shot by Ikram Ali Khail, 4 runs.
Improvisation from the wicket-keeper batsman Ikram Ali Khail.
Noor Ahmed bowling his final over. What a strike! Huge 6 by Ijaz Ahmadzai.
A monstrous Spalwak mobile 6 from the bat of the dangerous Ijaz Ahmadzai.
Final delivery of Noor's spell. What a beautiful shot. Huge 6.
Taken in the crowd. Beautiful hit from the bat of Ijaz Ahmadzai. Another Spalwak mobile 6. 15 overs gone, 153 for the loss of 5 wickets now.
Back to the pavilion. Outside edge. The top of the fielder for 4.
Beautiful. Fantastic shot from Ismath Alam. Walks across and plays it for Spalwak mobile 6.
Sends it out of the boundary from Ismath Alam. Both of them have the ability to go for the big shots, and this is their time. As many as they can.
Baidullah Zadran to bowl his second over. Outside edge and just over Noor Ahmad's head. And it will run away for 4. Ijaz Ahmadzai moves to 48 of 21 deliveries.
He dug out. Oh, goes big. And big enough. Huge 6. Almost out of the ground.
Ijaz on strike. Full on delivery and 6 more just over the fielder's head. Another Spalwak mobile 6 from the bat of Ijaz Ahmadzai.
It's the last ball of this over. Lower full toss, goes big, fielder is there, and drop catch, 6 runs.
a chance goes begging. Low full toss again, and this time around Ismath Alam clears it well enough for another Spalwak Mobile 6.
The crowds are waiting for that shot. Beautiful shot. Lovely to watch it again and again.
30 of 15 deliveries only. Short and delivery, and this time through the mid-wicket. Another Spalwak Mobile 6 for Ismath Alam, 2 in 2 deliveries.
Once again, beautiful shot, superb shot.
36 of 16 now, 2 back-to-back sixes. Another full toss. My word, that has gone. Is it all gone? 6 runs.
Oh, what a shot. Can't believe you can't do better than that one. At the end of the end stage of the game.
What a lovely shot. Beautiful shot. Beats the man inside the circle and run away to the boundary line for 4.
It's a gorgeous cover drive to start. Beautiful connection, find the gap easily. Pulled. And enough power behind that. Goes for a Spalwak Mobile 6.
Lucky. Oh, this time over the mid-off for 4 runs. 1 bounce over the boundary line.
Good shot. Waited for it, Noman Shah. First boundary for him. Faridun to continue. No chance. 2 bounces and a boundary. Wrist spinners. Played it straight and crossed the boundary line. 4 runs.
This time straight is an arrow from the bat of Ibrahim Zadran. The timing was extraordinary. Very well played. Very good effort from Rashid Khan, following the ball till the end. Unable to stop that one.
Ibrahim. What a shot! What a glorious looking shot from Ibrahim Zadran for 4 runs.
Shot of the innings from the bat of Ibrahim Zadran. How beautifully he cuts that and pick the gap nicely.
Quick start by post defenders. Nicely played. Find the gap in 4 runs. Another very good boundary by the captain.
Cracking shot for 4 runs from the bat of Ibrahim Zadran, the captain.
Very good shot, long chase for the fielder. Can't cut it off on the boundary. Another 4 runs. Another boundary for the captain. Shuffle across. Make room for himself. And stripped perfectly.
Steps down the ground. Oh, chance. But a very difficult one, and it runs away for 4 more runs.
Very good delivery, a quicker one as well. Ibrahim comes down the track and nearly missed that delivery. Have a look at that shot again. And a tough chance for the fielder as well.
Even those who are not cricket fans will come and watch him play. Big! He goes huge! Enormous 6 from the bat of Ibrahim Zadran. That is out of the stadium. What a shot! Spalwak Mobile 6 from the bat of Ibrahim Zadran.
Enough power. And a very huge and massive 6 by Ibrahim Zadran, the captain, against Rashid Khan. First Spalwak Mobile 6 We have lost the ball.
To score quick runs, just like that, making room, putting his bat to that in a very last minute to guide it nicely for 4.
Able support from Karim Jannat.
Cuts it nicely. A tough chase for the fielder. Unable to stop that one. Boundary from the bat of Najibullah Zadran. Oh, goes big and big enough. Straight as an arrow. Huge 6 from the bat of Ibrahim Zadran. Goes up in the air. And well enough power behind that shot to clear the boundary line all the way for 6.
Ziafat Restaurant plays for taste, serving delicious food and memorable during experience for families and cricket fans alike.
Another boundary. Beautiful stroke. Fielder was there, but unable to chase that down. Very difficult for them because already lost 4 wickets. Oh, shot! What a shot that is! Unbelievable.
Afghanistan players. Lovely shot and 4 runs, boundary for Akbar Musazai.
Boundary to finish the 17th over. 141 for 6.
Then Rashid Khan, how often he bowls those googlies. But sometimes he can be hit for maximum 2. This time around, Khulwak Super 6 off the bat of Karo Khail.
Going deep in the crease and creating the length and smacked it powerfully. He's found the boundary. Reflecting on this performance today from the team Spinker Tigers, we got the batsman at the top of the order who is so fearless. And that's very important in setting the tone.
Nicely played. What a beautiful shot by Khalid Tanewal to start his inning with a boundary.
Dances down the ground and 6 runs.
With a 6 coming down the track and get the line of the ball.
Wafi goes big again, 4 more runs. 6 wide and then 4. There you go again. This time over extra cover. Gorgeous shot from young Wafi.
Using his feet and how he connects the ball is superb to watch.
Full in this time, flick of the wrist. Will it run away for 4? Fielder there. He will not be able to cut that one off.
Finding the talents. Edged and over the top of the field. 4 runs for Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Goes back. Found the gap and that is a beautiful shot by Gurbaz. 2nd boundary for him.
Such gorgeous tournament. Shot wide and he goes big. And it is going to run away. Is it going to be a 6? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. 1 bounce 4, says umpire. Outside edge. Just far away from the keeper's reach and it is going to run away for 4.
Cuts it nicely this time. Beats the man. It's inside the circle and a boundary.
Something out of it. Rahmanullah Gurbaz's wicket and Wafi. Far from the reach of the dive-in fielder, and the 2nd dive-in fielder couldn't stop it as well. It will run away for 4. It has run away for 4. Shorter length delivery on the offside, and that is going to go all the way for 6. Beautiful. Fantastic. Played it late and guarded it for 4 runs.
Oh, beautifully played. Great improvisation. Lovely to watch that one. Khalid Tanewal, your beauty. Oh, comes down the track and straight as an arrow. Huge six.
One bounce four from Afsarzaade. Of the over, Qais Ahmed edged outside edge in 4 runs. Runs down to the boundary. A streaky boundary to end the over.
Very good shot from the bat of Mohammad Nabi. Hits the gap nicely.
Another Yorker, and this time around it found the outside edge. Fortunate boundary for Afsarzaade and the Knights. Another Yorker attempted, and again lucky boundary for Afsarzaade. 4 more. Huge from the bat of Imal Shaheen. Palwak Mobile 6 from the bat of Imal Shaheen.
Wow, what a shot that was. From the sweetest part of the bat. High in the air and right in the pavilion. Huge 6.
Goes back, plays it over the fielder's head, and it will run away for 4. Final over of the first innings. Yamin Ahmad Zai to bowl, shoulder and delivery, and dispatched from Imal Shaheen.
Another beautiful stroke from the bat of Imal Shaheen. Some extraordinary hitting being seen from the bat of Imal Shaheen. And this went high up in the air for a long time. And in the crowds.
2 coming from the bat of Imal Shaheen. Slow delivery, back of the hand. Imal Shaheen goes deep, and it's in the gap. 4 more runs. A brilliant start to the over. 6 and now a 4. Goes deep again, one-handed. Fielder there, will only watch it sail over. 6, 4, 6. One-handed 6 from the big Imal Shaheen. Full toss. Imal Shaheen finishes it off in style. 3 sixes and a 4 in the over.
Huge 6 from the bat of Hassan Isakhil.
Abdul Malik is the new batter. Good shot. Excellent shot by Abdul Malik. Once again up in the air. No fielder there. 1 bounce in boundary.
Shoral in delivery and played it with authority. Young Faisal Shinozada, 4 runs. First boundary for him. Cheeky, beautiful to watch. Young Faisal Shinozada, 4 runs. Shahidullah Kamal goes big. And it is 6 runs. Another drop catch by the same ground man. Because he could be our next lucky winner. Shahid Kamal goes big. Pick up in 6 runs.
Half volley and picked up nicely by Shahid Kamal. Second Palwak Mobile 6 for him in his inning.
Faisal Shinozada is known for shots like those. Beautiful improvisation and 4 more runs.
That's why he knows. He has been known as a president. This time in the gap, 1 bounce over the boundary line for 4 runs.
Shahidullah Kamal goes big, and it is going to be big enough. 6. Palwak Mobile 6 from the bat of Shahid. Very well needed partnership. Shoral in delivery. Faisal Shinozada says thank you very much. That is a huge one. Tries to go big. and he is successful in doing that. 4 runs, 4 more to young Shinozada. Yorker, and he digs that one out. 4 runs to Shahidullah Kamal.
Shahidullah Kamal on his 40. Goes big over the fielder for a huge 6. What a shot, flat one.
Partnership. This time pulled at against the experienced Mohammad Nabi. Hit the boundary in advertising point in place. Oh, what a beautiful shot by Faisal Khan. Into the crowd.
10 runs so far from this over. And this time goes once again for a huge 6. Oh, what a shot that was. Extraordinary batting.
Oh, what a shot. Beautiful connection. Big 6. Palwak Mobile 6.
Slower one. Picked it nicely into the gap. 4 runs.
31 of 15 deliveries. Low full toss. And Zia Sharifi spills that one in the 4 runs as well. Slow delivery. Gobal Naib goes big. Boom!
Slow. Pulled that magnificently is Benjamin. It was taken by Mohammad Nabi. That was no ball by Bilal Sami. Then
Bilal Sami will bowl the final over. 16 required of 6. Full toss. And that is a huge 6. What a shot that is under pressure from Gobal Naib. Complete silence in the crowd. 2 seconds ago they were cheering, dancing and jumping up and down. And now, not even a single word from them. He goes deep in the crease. And it is 6 more. Another Palwak Mobile 6. And it's a free hit as well. No ball. That means we're done with this game.
what have you done, Bilal Sami? And no ball as well. And a 6 by Gulbuddin Naib over the head of Gurbaz. Who was only the spectator. Musalman delivers here for the Amur Sharks. And 3 back-to-back victories.
Najat Masood to Siddiq Atal. Outside edge. Was there an outside edge? Or it will be 4 runs nonetheless. A good start for the Dragons.
Movement. And keep the ball away from the left-hander Siddiqul Atal. A wide slip in place on the pads this time. And pushed that beautifully for another boundary. 2 back-to-back boundaries to start with. Siddiqul Atal looking good today. Outside off, beautifully done by Harun Khan. Not medal that you would have liked it, but still happy with the result.
Outskirts up in the air. Is there any fielder there? Wouldn't matter even if there was. Big Khpalwak Mobile 6 from the bat of Khpalwak. From the bat of Siddiq Atal rather. By only scoring boundaries, you can also run between the wickets, singles and 2s. Down the ground. And beautiful connection, full face of the bat from the bat of Harun Khan. 4 runs. Goes deep in the crease, wanted to flick that one out. That has run away for 4, but it will be signaled leg byes. It is leg byes. Siddiq Atal goes big, and it is big enough. A beautiful Palwak Mobile 6 from the bat of young Atal.
This time through the aerial route and successful.
Full toss to begin with. Harun Khan says thank you very much. Palwak Mobile 6 from Harun Khan this time around. A lot of young talents as well. Siddiq Atal with elegance and class. This is what we have known Siddiq Atal for. This is what he is known for, and we would love to see more of this. Attempted reverse sweep, misses everything, and it runs away for four. Four byes signaled by Mahmoud Kharoti.
Hashmat Shahidi. Beautiful shot. 4 runs for the captain.
Very good shot from the bat of captain Hashmatullah Shahidi. Comes in 1 down position. For rest of the top orders, do something better for the team, and this time once again goes aerial and successfully over the fielder for a huge 6. What a shot that was from Siddiqullah Atal.
Excellent one by Atal. On the pads again. Nicely played that. And races away to the boundary for 4 runs to end the over.
Beautiful, beautiful and elegant to watch. 4 more runs to attack Atal. Full in delivery and 4 runs from the bat of Shahidi.
Swift at no one in the deep. Good shot by Hashmat. But a huge gap there. No chance for fielders. This time, fielder there over him. Palwak Mobile 6 on the bat of Hashmatullah Shahidi.
Better connection, better timing. A very good 6. There you go. Hold the balls at Shahidi, one of our proud sponsors. Outside edge. It will run away for 4. And Siddiq Atal will accept that gleefully. 4 more to his and to the team's total.
And for 13 in his 2 overs. Shorter delivery. Dispatched it for Palwak Mobile 6, Siddiqullah Atal.
Pick that one up with ease, Siddiq Atal. And 106s in the tournament.
Siddiq Atal is on fire today.
Siddiq Atal decides to go big again. Huge 6 again from the bat of Siddiq Atal.
Excellent shot, Palwak Mobile 6, number 2 in this over. Against a quality bowler, Noor Ahmed.
First Shpageeza 2026 century. Slow delivery, short of length. And that is another Palwak Mobile 6 from the bat of young Atal. Only 4 runs away from a century now.
A slow one, but not in a great line and length as well.
Siddiq Atal on 97, driven down the ground. Will it run away for 4? Yes, it will. 100 runs, a landmark filled with class, composure and confidence. Siddiq Atal brings up his century, and that is the first century of Shpageeza 2026. Applause from the crowd.
Full toss and picked up nicely out of the boundary. Another Palwak Mobile Super 6 from the bat of Siddiqullah Atal.
Have a look at that. Just a flick for a 6. Aziz can hit them very long as well. Outside edge, and it will run away for 4. Fortunate boundary for Aziz and the Dragons.
Different province, different ground. Huge shot. Fielder there. Just short of him. And a boundary. First boundary for Javed Ahmadzai. That was half of a chance for Harun Khan. Wow! What a magnificent strike this is by Javed Ahmadzai. All the way for 6 by of Palwak Mobile 6, number 1.
And this time goes for the huge one. Oh, beautifully middled. And just sound of the bat will tell you rest of the story.
Janat goes big, goes high and magnificent by Karim Janat for the Palwak Mobile 6.
Oh, this time from Karim Janat. Have a look at this. How beautifully he picked up that one.
Edged away, 4 runs. Saeed Shirzad is under pressure now. Saeed Shirzad relying on his variation. Oh, wow! What a magnificent strike, Karim Janat. Lovely shot of the day so far. Last delivery of the over. Karim Janat is on strike. Magnificent shot. Excellent shot by Karim Janat to end the over. Goes high. And all the way for 6 runs. Asif Musazeh joins the party here. The ball coming to bat very nicely.
And targeting the bowlers of Bandiamir Dragons once again, this time in the gap. A tough chase for the fielder and a beautiful stroke. 4 runs from the bat of Asif.
Straight. 1 bounce. Or all the way. It's all the way for Palwak Mobile 6. Mohammad Asif playing in a very aggressive role here.
Syed Ahmad Shirzad will continue his second over. Comes down the track. And misfielding at the short fine leg position. 4 runs for Karim Janat.
95. It's gone. 1 bounce, 4.
Full length delivery. Asif plays that one straight as an arrow for 4 more runs. Salim Safed to bowl out. 4 runs, slow delivery to begin with. Asif plays that one nicely. Accelerate somewhat in order to make it easy for themselves.
Boundary after 16 balls, and they won't miss an opportunity.
Najibullah Zadran opens his arms this time around. First boundary for him after 12 deliveries.
Goes high and over the top of the fielder. 6 runs. Boundary come after 21 balls.
What a shot from the bat of Najibullah Zadran.
High and big again. 2 back-to-back Palwak Mobile 6s.
This time Akbar Musazai goes big and big enough. What a shot. Huge 6. This time from the right-hander. He also joins the party with Najibullah Zadran.
Oh! Massive again. 4 6s in the over.
That is a message of Interior Minister of Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan to the youth and the Afghan nation. Oh, this time goes big and beautifully over the long on for a huge 6. Even though he is suffering from back injury, but well enough power behind that shot to go.
Deep mid-wicket in place. Najibullah Zadran goes huge. That is massive.
Middle of the bat.
Theory of beautiful. And it will run away for 4. 6 of the previous ball and now a boundary again. 4 runs. And backward point as well. Deep backward point that is in place for Najibullah Zadran. Full toss and he flicks that one away. 6 more, and with that he brings up his half century. What a strike that is from Najibullah, the dangerous Zadran. Beautiful. That is some strike from Akbar Musazai. Straight hit for 6 runs. Palwak Mobile 6. Nur Ahmad goes big. That is humongous. What a hit from Nur Ahmad, Palwak Mobile 6.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic by Nur Ahmad.
Full and delivery. Muradi goes over the fielder and it is boundary. 4 runs of the first delivery.
Correction. It's Abdullah Tarakhil who scored that boundary.
Abdullah Tarakhil tries to finish it in style, and he does exactly that. What a way to finish it. An amazing chase. Palwak Mobile 6 to end it. An amazing win for both defenders.
Magnificent shot.
First delivery outside off and first boundary of the very first delivery of the game. Full toss, driven with authority. 4 more. An expensive one from Fazalak. Outside edge this time around, and it is going to run away for 4 more.
Siddiq in Faisal. Big pardon, Shahid in Faisal. What a shot. What a magnificent by Akram. 4 runs for him.
In 2 consecutive games. Goes back. Is that a one-handed 6? No, it isn't. 2 bounces and 4 more straight down the ground.
Nicely played. Magnificent and beautiful from Akram to end the over.
TV umpire Mohammad Sabir on our left in the blue. That is pulled away for 4 runs with the ease from the bat of Zubair Akbari. There you go. You can't keep him quiet for too long. Another 6 from the bat of Muhammad Akram.
It's a beautiful shot.
Zubair Akbari, what a sweet sound of the bat. Full face of the bat as well. Muhammad Akram over the fielder again. 4 more. Slower, fuller length, driven with authority. 4 runs, there is no need running for that. Muhammad Akram kept low, and he has cut that one away for 4 runs.
Goes for the big one, straight up in the air. And will clear the boundary, will go all the way for huge 6. And beautifully taken there from the groundman.
Goes high. Swept it well. A huge 6 Palwak Mobile from the bat of Muhammad Akram. Goes again. No chance. 2 back-to-back 6s. Muhammad Akram goes straight. Fielder had no chance. And 4 runs. Full toss. Dispatched it for a maximum. Palwak Mobile 6.
Across Afghanistan while bringing fans together.
Goes high this time Zubaid Akbari. Or another Palwak Mobile 6 in this over.
6 runs away from his half century. Oh, once again, goes straight up in the air. And will go all the way for a huge 6. And what a catch there from the crowd. Beautiful stroke. Lovely to watch that. Goes again. Fielder is there, but will be unable to catch that one. Another 6. Slower one once again up in the air. And a huge 6. 96 of 39 balls. Muhammad Akram. What's going on here?
3 runs away from his half century, Zubair Akbari. Lofted one over the fielder's head, and that will be his half century.
Came from the National T20 Cup. Outside edge and runs down to the boundary for 4 runs to start the over.
Fazalak Farooqi to bowl his 3rd over. Full in delivery. straight over the bowler's head, and it is going to run away for 4. Yorker, and it is going to run away for 4. Slow delivery, and it is going to be a catch for somebody in the crowd.
Right from the full length and send it out of the boundary all the way for another Palwak Mobile Super 6.
Full toss, and it is 4 more. This time on the other side of the wickets. Another full toss, and it will be another boundary. 4 more to Captain Rasooli.
200 on the board. Oh, they are going right from the first ball and go all the way for huge 6. Line. Oh, up in the air. 2 fielders are there. Abdullah Ahmad Zai, but it is all the way for 6. This Matalam is on strike now. Last ball of this over. Goes big and big enough. Oh, into the crowds. What a shot. Beautiful finished. This Ahmad Zai's over. Oh, goes aerial right from the second ball and will go all the way. But the first stroke, wanting to go for the big one. And fielder is there, tough chase, unable to stop that one. Boundary followed. Oh, he looks in hitting mood, and that is another one. Oh, outside of the stadium. Biggest 6 of the second innings. Once again, top edge. But 1 bounce over the boundary line for 4 runs.
Full toss. Put away for boundary by Imran Mir. Last delivery of the over. Slower one over the top. Another boundary. Oh, glorious. 1 bounce in the boundary. Full length delivery, flick of the wrist. Wow, 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 what a beautiful shot.
Oh, goes again and goes successful. What a shot.
Edged over the top of the keeper. A streaky boundary from Imran. Swung away over the top. Over the boundary for 6. Beautiful ball striking. Excellent footwork and fantastic timing. Launched it over the boundary. 6 from Imran. Time. Outrageous stroke from Imran. Second 6 of the over.
Beautiful cities of Afghanistan.
Got it fine, erratic start from Farid. Over the top, over extra cover. Bouncing away for 4. Edgy, streaky, 4. In the air. 2 fieldsmen converging on the boundary, but it has gone over the boundary for 6.
Very good shot. Fielder is there. And a tough chase for him. Unable to stop that one. Boundary. Right from the first ball. Off the mark with the boundary.
8 runs in a wicket. Goes big. Magnificent strike by Shahidullah Kamal. Palwak Mobile 6 to end the over.
Zahir Pakteen will continue his second over. Oh, wanted to go for the big one. Misses everything. And well reached to the boundary line for 4 runs.
Half tacker this time, dispatching. Here's Ahmad with a Palwak Mobile 6.
National Cricket Stadium. Oh, goes big and big enough. All the way for a huge 6. What a shot that was. This time from the left-hander, Shahidullah Kamal. Will Ahmad Zai also have the ability to go for the big shot? Will he go for the big one? Full toss, outside edge, and 4 runs.
Comes down the track in 4 runs.
And 8-4 his innings. Cuts it nicely, another boundary.
High up in the air. No one in the deep. 1 bounce and clears the boundary. Release that margin of loose. Can they get another boundary? Yes, it is.
Oh, goes big. High up in the air. And another Palwak Mobile Super 6 from the bat of Qais Ahmad.
Coming down the track. A boundary there, followed by a maximum.
Beautiful sound of the bat, fantastic connection. And that is the first Palwak 6 from the bat of Karim Jannat.
Wonderful shot. Nuristani again. Bowled at Fuller and a huge 6 by Karim Jannat. And the movement is available. You have to bowl in the right areas. Goes big. In a boundary for Ibrahim Zadran. Finally he connects one. Not from the middle of the bat, but still happy with the result. Good Yorker this time, Fuller delivery. And equally well played. Races away to the boundary by Karim Jannat. Oh, what a magnificent shot by Karim Jannat. For a Palwak Mobile 6. 4 in 6 now.
6 number 146 from the bat of Karim Jannat, and that is typical Karim Jannat shot. He played yesterday as well, and today with a different style. All the way for 6. Very good shot. 15 runs in his first over. Wicketless so far, guided that well. Well reached to the boundary line for 4 runs. Very well stroked from the bat of Karim Jannat.
All held in Khost province, which is a great achievement in Afghanistan. Guided that magnificently for another boundary. And with this boundary, 50 comes up for the defenders. Last delivery of the over. Nicely played that one. Tough chase for Nasser Jamal. And at the end, aided a boundary. Javed Ahmad Zaif first up off the mark with a boundary.
The fielder unable to chase that one. Another good shot and boundary. Tough chase for the fielder. Ramanullah Gurbaz is there on the boundary line, but unable to stop that one. 4 more runs.
On the 5th stump, and he flicks that one away for 4 runs. Javed Ahmad Zaif, easy pickings for him. Goes back and cuts that one away for 4 runs. Javed Ahmad Zaif goes on the back foot again. Slow and short of a length delivery. Dispatches it for 4 more runs, 2 consecutive boundaries.
Yeah, back-to-back boundaries. That's a lot of pressure on Khalil Gurbaz.
Full in delivery this time, outside edge. Will it run away for 4? I think so. It is going to run away 3 consecutive boundaries now.
I think it was educated edge. I think he knew the fielder is far away at the fine. At the 3rd, I beg your pardon.
Again, this time, Nuristani will not be able to have any say at that one.
Najibullah Zadran, known for his power hitting.
And that one is played up in the air, and has it cleared the boundary for Palwak Mobile 6? We'll have to wait and see.
Effortless, Najibullah Zadran sends this off for a maximum. His timing, absolutely outstanding. Again, I don't understand what Musa is trying to do, because he's just bowling to him in the slot.
Cuts it nicely. And no opportunity for the fielder to stop that one. Boundary from the bat of Ibrahim Zadran.
A long-awaited one by Ibrahim Zadran. I love Gobas.
Once again goes big and big enough. Will be able to clear the fielder on the boundary line for 6 runs. Another Pulwak Mobile Super 6 from the bat of Akbar Musa Zai. What a shot that was. Easy picking for him. He's just new to the crease. Oh, Musa Zai wanted to go for the big one. Inside edge. Will run away to the boundary line for 4 runs.
Musa Zai has his intentions clear. Wanted to go big.
Very good shot. Powerful stroke from the bat of Najibullah Zadran and will reach to the boundary line for 4 runs.
Point of the ball really quickly. Good shot.
This time on the leg side and run away for 4. An electric shot from the bat of Najibullah Zadran. Full in delivery. Beautifully played. Tough chase for Rahmanullah Gurbaz and will be unable to stop that one. Boundary from the bat of Akbar Musa Zai. Once again goes aerial and this time over the boundary line for 6. Flat 6 from the bat of Najibullah Zadran.
Full toss. Low full toss. And put that away nicely by Najibullah Zadran.
An opportunity, but it's in the gap. Away from the fielder. And another boundary. 6 followed by a boundary. He is in aggressive mood now.
Deep backward point. Go deep.
Full toss and dispatches it. Oh, shot. What a beautiful way to finish the over. Najibullah Zadran is on fire.
Excellent shot. Beautiful to end the over. 18 gone, 156 for 3.
The customers all across the country. Full toss and will go all the way. And a no ball. Bonus from Zia Sharifi.
Down to long on for a 6.
Akbar Musa Zai is unstoppable. And another boundary from the bat of the powerful hitter of the ball. 25 of 14 balls. Oh, goes aerial. Will he be able to clear the fielder? And goes. Rahmanullah Gurbaz was there. Not well, and confirmation from the umpire. This time goes cheeky and successful. Boundary. 1 bounce over the boundary line for 4 runs.
Improvisation at its very, very best by Musa Zai.
Full toss and nicely guided towards the boundary line for 4 runs. Najibullah Zadran, 50 comes up for him. A brilliant knock. Superb batting.
50 comes up with this boundary for Najibullah Zadran. 52 of 34. Last delivery. Goes back. Over the top. 4 runs, 1 bounce. First boundary by Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Match for them.
Shot. 6 runs, this time from the bat of Khalid Tanewal.
From the bat of Khalid Tanewal. Beautiful stroke over the mid-wicket region.
Tanewal looking for a big shot and find the gap. Another 4 for Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Beautiful stroke. Powerful stroke from the bat of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. He is available here for his team.
Goes for and find another boundary. 2 back-to-back for Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Very expensive one.
Attack of the... Oh, once again, this time on the stands for a huge 6.
The bat of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Quick reaction to that. Goes big. Goes high and handsome from Rahmanullah Gurbaz. 2 back-to-back 6s.
Wow, Rahmanullah, your beauty. We have seen Bilal Sami, and today the youngster is under pressure because of that batting. Electric shot from the bat of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. What a way to start the innings.
Defenders were 13, started very slow here. Have a look at that start. Goes high! And dropped in the crowd. Third 6 of the over. Rahmanullah Gurbaz is on strike. Goes high and goes big for another Palwak mobile 6.
Unstoppable Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Wow, what a batting.
Wow! What a shot! 2 back-to-back 6s. And 50 comes up of 14 deliveries for Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
What a batting. Motivation and appreciation from the dugout. Goes again. And high, long, and handsome for another huge 6. Short pitch delivery and goes again. And goes successfully over the boundary line for 6 runs. Another Palwak mobile super 6 from the bat of Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Out of 7, 5, 6 is off the back foot. Goes again. Glorious from Gurbaz. The 6 hitting spree continues for one of the most attacking batsmen in world cricket.
He's middling that very, very well.
Slower delivery and smashed again. Another 6. There is no stopping for Gurbaz here.
He middled that perfectly on his back foot.
Display from Gurbaz. Straight down the ground. Emphatic ball striking from glorious Gurbaz.
Edged away in a boundary for Khalid Taniwal.
Good delivery. The line, the length. Looking to play a forcing stroke in front of square, getting a thick edge.
Four runs, a despairing dive by the fielder Asif Musaze. Boundary for Khalid Taniwal.
Loose delivery. And Nasser Jamal dispatches that one for 4 runs. Easy pickings for him. Very good from Nasser Jamal, and it's going to run away for 4 runs.
So the runs are flowing now in the form of boundaries because of that drop catches.
Mujibur Rahman goes for a big shot. Fielder there will not be able to cut it off. 4 runs. 4 valuable runs. Hassan Isakhil goes over the fielder's head. 4 runs, first boundary of the innings.
Lovely shot over the top. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Fuller delivery on pads and boundary.
Full in delivery this time. Imran Mir opens his arms and 4 more runs. 18 of the over so far. Slower delivery on the offside and no chance for the fielder to stop that one from racing away to the boundary. Boundary number 4 in the over. Again, use of the feet. Has that gone all the way for 6? We'll have to wait for the umpire's decision. Yes, it is.
That was maximum. Muhammad Salim again with a short of link delivery. Find the gap. Excellent shot by Hassani Sakhil. Shot. Nicely played for a maximum. Chance for someone in the crowd.
This time goes over long on for a huge 6. How comfortably he played that one. Beautiful stroke. Another Palwak Mobile Super 6 of the match.
Spin introduced. Swept beautifully for 4 runs. Hassani Sakhil opens his arms after a long time. Hassani Sakhil steps out and plays that beautifully over extra cover for 4 more runs.
Out of the boundary. No time.
Dragged short by
Boundary followed by a 6. Short pitch delivery picked up beautifully and sends it out of the ground.
Karamatullah goes big, and that is big enough. 6 runs. Fantastic pickup shot by young Karamat. Karamat goes big again, and it is over the fielder's head for 6 more runs. Palwak 6 from the bat of Karamat one more time.
And the sound of the bat. Oh, lovely to hear it again and again. Beautiful shot over the fielder for 6 runs.
This time it's straight as an arrow and 6 more. Beautiful, beautiful to watch. Young Karamat.
And delightfully accepted. A powerful stroke. Straight as an arrow. Onto the side screen for 6. Back-to-back 6s from the bat of Karamatullah. He is on fire now.
Full toss. 1 bounce for 4. Huge from the bat of Shahidullah Kamal.
In the slot. Put that away in a huge one.
Improvisation at his best. This time on the other side. This is amazing from young Shinozada. 2 4s of 2 deliveries.
Full toss in misfield, a boundary to end the over.
Here we go. Very good shot, fielder there, over his head. And that is a 6.
Correction put away for a maximum. Palwak Mobile 6. Faiz Ahmad straight away. He was brilliant in the previous match as well. Very high.
Was facing a hat-trick delivery, slow delivery, and he plays that one through to the leg side. Oh, spin! Spin, watch out for that spin. Ramanul Azadran, and it has spun away for 4 runs. Wide down the leg side, and 5 extra runs.
Backward point in place. Edged away. And 4 runs, a boundary there for Ashmatullah Shahidi. Uses feet short, beautifully played that from Ashmat Shahidi this time from the middle of the bat. Very lucky. Ashmatullah Shahidi with a streaky boundary again. over. 1, 2 bounces and a boundary for Ashmatullah Shahidi.
Coming down the track, over the fielder head, the ball is running towards the boundary. This time, wrist work, the ball is running towards deep square leg. Terrific shot by Siddiqul Atal. Looking for a reverse sweep. Terrific shot by Siddiqul Atal to get another boundary. Making room, the ball is in the air, and that will be a humongous 6. Terrific hit.
Rahmanullah Zadran. Beautifully played. Absolutely superb shot. Went high up in the air. It's in the middle order. Oh, very good shot. Strong shot. Unable to stop that one. Boundary from Siddiqullah Pacha.
This time, folds it. Goes big, goes long, and goes for a maximum. Terrific hit by Farmanullah Safi.
Farmanullah. Wow, strong hit. Strong enough to clear the boundary line. What a beautiful stroke that was.
This time, the ball is in the air. And that will be another gigantic hit. Back-to-back 6s.
A powerful stroke. This time, even better. Launches it in the air and goes all the way for another maximum. Another Palwak Mobile Super 6.
Provide that breakthrough for you.
Smashed for a maximum.
Wow, what a shot from the right-hander against a quality bowler, Abdullah Ahmad Zai. Beautiful stroke. Short pitch delivery, had enough time to pick that one and sends it.
Substitute fielder. Cuts it perfectly by Farmanullah.
Oh, lofted one. And over the boundary line for 6 runs from the bat of Farmanullah Safi.
Working on another international ground. That is a big shot. And a huge 6.
From this man. Massive stroke, massive shot. Beautifully picked. How easy he picks that one. Only watch it. And boundary after 6.
Yamin bowling the final over. High and huge for Palwak Mobile 6 by Farmanullah Safi.
Half century, and have a look at this. How beautifully he plays. That is an extraordinary innings from him.
Huge again. 1 bounce in a boundary, no one in the deep. In 50 for Farmanullah Safi. He's a great fighter. He fighted till the end.
Outside edge. And it runs away for 4 runs. First boundary of the very first delivery.
Goes back in his crease. And a boundary for Hazratullah Zaze.
Of this over in only 2 deliveries bowled so far. We had a boundary in his first over as well. Will that run away for 4 more? It's a quick outfield. It does run away for 4. Shot. Beautiful first delivery, and he dispatches that one for 6 runs. What a way to get off the mark.
Waited for that and cuts it beautifully.
Shot again. Same delivery. Same result. Beautiful again from Karim Jannath.
Exquisite timing on it. 2 gorgeous looking shot by Karim Jannath. Excellent. A treat to watch.
Slower, fuller in delivery, and he plays that one down the ground this time around. What a start this is to the innings by Karim Jannath.
T-pointed place. Struck hard. In a boundary for Musaze. Up in the air. Stand and deliver this time.
Six number 181 from the bat of Akbar Musazai. A powerful stroke straight to the side screen.
And they are dealing in single. Great economical bowling. High up in the air. Catches the cold. No chance. All the way for 6 by Musazai.
Last ball of the previous over. A very good shot from the bat of Akbar Musazai. No chance for the fielder on the boundary line to take that one. Oh, Zazai goes big right from the first ball. Will it go all the way? Yes, it will. In the crowds.
He has launched into the orbit. Azratullah Zazai, the big man. And first 6 for him. Reverse sweep over the top of the fielder for a boundary.
Samisar must to bowl his third over, and the first delivery of the his third over goes for a boundary. Wide outside off, and it is going to run away for 4 more.
5.92. Outside edge and 4 runs for Asif Musazai. A very lucky boundary. They only have 5.3 more overs. Najib coming down the track and all the way for 6.
Talking about acceleration, and Najibul Azadran says, let me handle that for you. And get a very good total on the board. Fumble. Dear oh dear.
Nicely struck that one. This time no chance. A maximum by Najibul Azadran.
A fumble of the previous delivery. Went for 4, and this time around Najibul Azadran takes care of that one. Full delivery, and Asif Musazai goes big, and he goes aerial for 6 runs. Najibul Azadran only 4 runs away of another half century. That was half a dozen of the very last ball of the previous over.
Should go for the big shots. And he goes, and goes enough. Powerful stroke over the fielder for 6 runs.
Middle of the ball. Went deep in his crease and played that one beautifully for 6 runs. Another Khpalwak Mobile 6 added to the total. 9 6s and 10 4s in the innings. Full toss, and that will run away for 4. And it is going to be called a no ball as well. That is huge. And it is 6 runs.
This time, very good connection from the bat of the right-hander, Asif. And over the long off for a big 6. Very good shot.
Final over. Beautiful shot. Will not be able to stop that one. The fielder, and 4 more runs added. Beautiful. And that is some shot straight down the ground. And 6 runs this time around. Another Khpalwak Mobile 6.
4 followed by a 6, a flat 6. A strong shot right from the middle of the bat.
Outside edge and boundary. Shot. Did that perfectly for another boundary. What a beautiful shot to start and gets off the mark. Rahman Zurmatay. Lofted shot and a lovely shot from Siddiqul Atal.
Comes down the track and hits it very beautifully over the mid-wicket region and out of the park. Very good stroke in the gap. And no opportunity for anyone. And the future star of Afghanistan. This time, poor delivery. and will run away to the boundary line for 4 runs to catch that one. Very good stroke. That is beautiful. Absolutely superb.
Today from the man who is bowling at the moment. Exceptional from the bat of Siddiqullah Atal. Over extra cover for 6 runs. Beautiful. Final delivery of the previous over. Played that exquisitely for 6. Siddiq Atal at the moment steps down the ground and over the fielder's head for 4 more. Slow delivery wide, outside off. Will it run away for 4? Yes, it will.
Powerful stroke for 6. Now that he's got a half century, he's playing with some liberty.
Shoulder and delivering easily dispatched by young Atal. We have been talking about his form and also the consistency.
Masterfully placed by Hashmat.
A cracking shot and 4 runs is the result.
89 to win from 52. Pressure on the batsman to take chances here. Guides it beautifully, Hashmat. Width provided and capitalized by Hashmat.
100 up on the board for the Dragons.
78 runs to win. Oh, goes big. And this time will go all the way for 6 runs. Beautiful connection from the bat of Rahmanullah Zadran.
Slogged that beautifully. Magnificent shot by Rahmanullah Zadran.
Full toss. Very well played in the gap. And no opportunity for the fielder to stop that one. Boundary from the bat of Hashmatullah Shahidi. Oh, improvisation over the fielder. A couple of bounces to the boundary line for 4 runs. Very good shot from Rahmanullah Zadran. From here on, it could be anyone's games. Oh, very good shot. Smashes it over mid-wicket for a huge 6.
That slog sweep again. Eyes on the ball, perfectly timed out for half a dozen more against Noor Ahmed.
A great swing of the bat and that has disappeared out of the stadium. A huge Iqbal Mobile 6 from the bat of Siddiqullah Pacha.
Outside of the stadium, a very strong hit right from the middle of the bat. Went high and enough distance.
Goes deep in the crease and over the fielder's head for 4 more runs.
Over the fielder off mid-off. Ibrahim Zadran was there.
Final delivery. A big hoiker. That one has that carried all the way for the 6. Yes, it has. A crucial time to score 6 runs. Thrown the ball in order to bowl the penultimate over. That one flown. That one flew away for a 6. Over extra cover. A hoik and 6 runs. That is some shot from Siddiqullah Pacha. What a hit that is. 6 more.
Wow, this time on the leg side. And beautifully picked up shot against a quality bowler, Abdullah Tarakhail.
Outside edge, and it is going to run away for 4. What an unfortunate way to concede 4 runs. Bashir Ahmad has bowled exceptionally well so far. Attacking again. Had a slash at that one, and it's a boundary of the first delivery again for Mohammad Akram. What a start to the innings.
Excellent shot to start the innings for Mohammad Akram. That ball was shaping away, a very good effort, but it was far away from the fielder. Flick that away. It's gonna be first 6. Palwak Mobile 6 by Mohammad Akram.
A flick off his pads, a flick of the wrist for 6 runs, and that is the first 6 of the game. driven past the fielder. Beautifully driven by Nur Rahman, and it's boundary number 1 for him. He's off the mark with a 4.
To get off the mark with the boundary. 7 runs taken from 5 deliveries of Mohammad Nabi Miakhil. Cuts it beautifully this time by Zubayd for a boundary. Glorious shot. Pull that helped on his way for a boundary by Zubayd Akbari's second boundary of the over. Quite over again. Find the gap beautifully by Zubayd Akbari. Boundary for him.
Nothing wrong with that delivery, but very well played from the left-hander Zubayd Akbari.
Had to be on the back foot. Fielder's very far. Will he cut it out? I doubt he will. Nur Rahman and gets his second boundary. And beautifully guided down the leg side for 4. He's taken some good catches. This is aerial, and that might well go for a maximum. Khapalwaq Mobile Super 6. Very first ball, Darvesh Rasuli faces. He sends it for a maximum. Only 4 bowlers have been used by the captain so far, so no sign of Darvesh Rasul, Qais Ahmad yet. Maybe the way these 2 batters have started going after the fast bowlers, we might well see a spinner soon. Gorgeous shot that. A fuller delivery, and he went for his shot and played it perfectly. Valuing his wicket and back-to-back boundaries. This time around, once again, error in the line and length from Gulbadin Naib, and he was up for the task. A very expensive over that. 15 runs and a wicket coming off it. 74 for 3 after 10. Thanks to X-Bowl, fans in the stadium have the chance to drink X-Bowl. And what a shot that is. Ijaz Ahmad Zai is dealing in 6s. He gets a bad ball and he punishes. Khapalwaq Mobile Super 6.
Ijaz Ahmad Zai wanted to go over the mid-wicket. An outside edge, and lucky one will reach to the boundary line for 4 runs.
No, it isn't, but misfield from Abdullah Ahmad Zai allows it to go for 4 runs.
Wow, what a shot! Beautiful stroke from the bat of Ismat Alam, and goes out of the park. What a hit that was. Once again, will it go all the way? Yes, it will. In the crowds for another Khapalwaq Mobile Super 6 from the bat of Ismat Alam. 6 number 100, 202. Short pitch delivery picked up beautifully. Once again, up in the air. Will it go all the way? Yes, it will. Another one, this time from the bat of Ijaz Ahmad Zai. Another Khapalwaq Mobile Super 6. Oh, connects it well. It is in the gap. Will reach to the boundary line for 4 runs. Finally, he connects that one. Powerful stroke. Oh, what a shot. Beautiful picked up shot in the pavilion. Wow, Ismat Alam. Beautiful batting.
Gochiki and successfully played that for a boundary.
Very good improvisation and happy dugout.
Find the gap. Lucky boundary for Rashid Khan to end the over. After 19 overs, 153 for 6 in 300 tournament fours.
Almost all sky.
Big one. Out of the park for Ismat Alam. Khapalwaq Mobile 6.
for a huge six. Just listen to the sound of the bat. Last ball of the first innings. Full length delivery, very good ball. Down the ground and tough chase for the fielder. And signal by the fielder, it's a boundary.
With full stretch dive. He saved, but at the end he touched the ball while he was touching the boundary rope as well.
There's staying in line. Error in line results in a boundary.
A loose delivery and well managed from Imran Mir.
Down the leg side, poor delivery. Wide signal and 4 runs as well.
5 extra runs for Amur Sharks.
Airborne into the gap for 4.
A very good shot from the bat of Imran Mir. Boundary number 303rd from the bat of Imran Mir.
Weber delivery. 4 runs, another extra. Wide and 4 runs. That's the story in the first over as well. Glorious hit down the ground from Imran. Very, very impressive. 6 to end the over number 2. Sharks are flying in the chase, 33 for 1. Flown away for 4. Dangerous.
In outside edge, lucky this time, Imran Mir.
Glorious, absolutely glorious from Imran. He's just stroking the ball beautifully, barring that boundary that went down to 3rd for 4. 4 overs gone. Sharks 45 for 2.
Swept and swept beautifully all the way for 6 runs. Iqbal Mobile 6.
Yeah, very good shot. Know about where the fielders are. Fantastic timing and placement.
That is beautiful. Straight down the ground for Iqbal Mobile 6 from the bat of Faisal Shinozada.
They're looking to attack and score big runs inside the power play.
One-handed, and it is going to run away for 4 runs. Another loose delivery from Ibrahim.
Use of his feet. Played that magnificently for all the way for 6. Iqbal Mobile 6. And the second one for Faisal.
Fantastic from Faisal Shinozada. Steps down the ground and plays it straight as an arrow for 6 runs. Shorter delivery this time around, and 4 more. Easy pickings for someone like Faisal Khan Shinozada. A 6 followed by a 4 to finish the over with. An expensive one yet again.
Zair Khan introduced into the attack. A brilliant previous over. 13 coming from that, particularly the final 2 deliveries.
Drops it short and pulled away effectively for 4. Very well placed by Shinozada.
Smartly played by Shinozada, 308 boundary of this tournament. This time looking for that sweep shot. and find for a boundary by Imran Mir this time. Finds the gap easily by Faisal Shinozada. Brilliant shot. Easy equation for Sharks. Again, dealt with accordingly. A poor delivery by Fahim Qasimi.
Frustration for the captain, frustration for the bowler as well, waging half century in the process. Brilliant innings from Imran Mir once again.
The extras of the first innings was 7 and now 20. Over the top. Huge gap between long on and mid wicket.
Short and delivery, cut away, and 4 runs. Fantastic shot by Imran Mir. One of his favorite shots. He's been in great touch recently. Imran Mir goes big. A huge 6 from the bat of Imran Mir.
Width offer and delightfully accepted. Strong hit.
Officially played that. And in the gap for 4 runs for Shinozada and completes his 50. Second 50 for a very talented young Faisal Khan Shinozada. Scored 4 boundaries in 2 sixes. 50 of 38 deliveries. Reverse sweep this time. And played that successfully for another boundary. 2 back-to-back for Faisal.
Now just 15 more runs are required of 21 balls.
55. Looking for a big shot and another boundary. Third boundary, this time by Imran Mir.
He is on 84 now. Just 55 balls. Cleverly played. Big gap available over there. And a tough chase for deep square leg fielder.
He's a top order and a very hard hitter of the ball. Game over with this boundary by Imran Mir. And a very comprehensive win for Ammu Sharks. Win by 8 wickets with 16 balls remaining.
Very good chase from Ammu Sharks. 8 wickets in hands and 16 balls remaining.
Pulls that one, fielder there. He was in a few meters and that has gone for 6 runs.
That should have been taken had he been on the boundary, on the fence. Swivel and pull, try to get it fine had he been on the edge of the boundary ropes. That should have been the simplest possible catches that you can ever see on cricket field. Down the track and down the ground. Beautiful ball striking from Ibrahim. Very, very impressive stroke.
Makes room and plays it through the offside this time. 2 boundaries in a row. Fantastic shot from Ibrahim Zadran. Final delivery of the second over. Zaza tries to go big. Fielder on the boundary line will not be able to stop that one from going to the boundary. 3 boundaries in the over. Short and delivery. Fielder and it will fly over his head.
Width given. There's getting underneath the ball and getting it over the top. Conscious effort to hit it over the top. Lovely timing. Even the fieldsman on the boundary wouldn't have done much about it.
Slower delivery over the fielder's head and it is going to run away for 4 more. Short and delivery, pulled and pulled nicely. Half a dozen, another Palwak Mobile 6 from the bat of Ibrahim Zadran.
Short in length, picks the length early and whacks it over mid-wicket. Terrific batting display already from Ibrahim.
Shot again, beautiful. That is gorgeous on the eyes.
And the story continues. Another boundary to finish the over.
Swept and swept nicely for 4 runs. This is Azad Zaza for you. A tight over. Brown Zadran plays that one on the back foot. And it runs away for 4.
Shot. Beautiful shot by Ibrahim Zadran. Another boundary for him.
Once again, short pitch delivery and pulls it nicely.
This Shpageeza Cricket League is all to find young players, talented players. What a beautiful shot. Good shot. 1, 2 bounces and a boundary for Ibrahim.
And Khalil Gurb has been brought into the attack. Only 3 wickets to him, but he's bowled well in this tournament. Nasrat, another very good prospect of Afghanistan's cricket. That's a beautiful shot to welcome Khalil Gurbaz. Welcome boundary that, coming after 9 deliveries of the bat of Karim Jannat. Been quiet for a very long time. Finally hits his first 4 of this innings. Managed to win that. That is what Karim Jannat can do. The killer, Karim Jannat, hits a big Pulwak Mobile Super 6.
Karim Jannat to hit him, and that is exactly what he does. Slog sweep for 6.
Ehsan Jannat used to be a very good slog sweep player. God, I miss him. He was very good. Throwing the bat at it, it was going all the way for a big shot. Now this might well be another 6. Yes, it is. It's kind of just a little bit in your mind. He waited for this on the back foot, Karim Jannat. He's not in rush. He knows that they have the platform in. He's only punishing the bad balls. That's good batting.
Very good delivery, but at the end played nicely by Najibullah Zadran. Got 2 overs. Nicely played, and should be a boundary. It is a boundary by Noman Shah.
Short and delivery, slower as well, and that is dispatched. 6 runs from the bat of Asif. Goes deep in the crease. Has that cleared the boundary rope as well? I think the wind took it all the way for another half a dozen. Fuller length again, Yorker and delivery. That is beautiful. 2 sixes followed by that shot right there. What a fantastic shot that is from Asif. Fuller and delivery again, and it's straight down the ground. Will it run away for 4? Yes, it will.
Switch hit up in the air and will go all the way for a huge 6. What a shot. Beautiful stroke from the bat of Mohammad Asif.
Lost his balance, fell on the ground. None of that matters because it has gone all the way for 6 runs. Ramanullah Gurbaz flicks that one off his pads, and it is a monstrous 6. First Pulwak Mobile 6, that too from the bat of Ramanullah Gurbaz.
6 number 220. Beautiful shot. Sends it where he wanted. Delightfully. Powerful stroke right from the beginning.
And he goes big again. Monstrous again. And that is taken, is it? In the crowd, no, it isn't. I don't think so.
And this one even better. Very good connection. All the way into the crowd. Against Najat Masood. Attacking strategy right from the beginning.
Height was the factor. Short, wide, and it has flown away. 4 more runs. This is some start from Ramanullah Gurbaz. Tries to go big again, and it is going to run away for 4 more. Wide, punished. First delivery, Taniwal faces, and he placed that one beautifully for 4 runs.
Oh, shot! Beautiful connection. Will go all the way for 6.
He's so young, so talented. Pick that one up beautifully. not the line you would want to be bowling to someone like Khalid Tanewal. That is a good shot.
Once again, up in the air. Will it go all the way? Yes, it will. Another 6 from the bat of Khalid Tanewal. Very good shot. The timing was extraordinary. Have a look at this, how beautifully he played that one. All the way from big 6. A very powerful stroke down the ground for 4.
Again, outside edge and no fielder there one more time. It races away for 4 runs. Full toss and 6. That is outside. I think that is out of the ground one more time, and Rahmanullah is asking for a no ball as well.
Full toss to Rahmanullah Gurbaz, and he converted into a big 6 on the mid-wicket region. Went out of the park.
Outside edge again, still no fielder there, and that is the 3rd boundary in that area. Rahmanullah goes over extra cover this time around. He is breathing fire at the moment. Full length delivery, driven with authority and class. Khalid Tanewal is all class at the moment.
Very good shot. Beats the man inside the circle, run away to the boundary line for 4 runs. Still, Khalid Tanewal is on strike now. Oh, up in the air. Couple of bounces to the boundary line for another boundary.
They will be tested. Cuts it beautifully for 4 runs. There is no fielder back there.
Brilliant delivery and magnificent shot by Riaz Hassan. 2 back-to-back boundaries. Riaz want to keep that momentum. Swept perfectly for another boundary. 3 beautiful boundary by Riaz Hassan. Nicely played. Beautiful shot for a boundary by Khalid Ahmed Say. First boundary for him.
Oh, what a shot from Mujib Zadran into the crowds for maximum.
14 of 14. Find the gap. Beautifully done by Sohail Zurmate. Boundary. He's a recognized batter. Nicely ball again. And a misfield by Nijat Masood. 36, Noor Ahmed. Goes big, shot of catch. And all the way for 6. In the slot. Invited to go for a big shot. One bounce 4, beautiful shot. Very good boundary.
Now also draft 1 catch. This time a very poor delivery. The ball is running towards the boundary, and that will be 5 runs for Misainak Knights. Lucky runs.
Because he is there from a long time. And here it is, the victory from the bat of Nasrat Nuristani. The final in winning stroke.
Nicely played this time by Muhammad Akram. And find the boundary. First boundary in this over.
That connection, enough energy into the shot to take it away through the mid-wicket boundary.
A slow delivery and over the top of the field, another boundary. 2 back-to-back boundaries.
Brings out sweep, and he sweeps it effectively by Shah for 4.
Swept it perfectly this time. On the onside. Played really well. No field in the deeper boundary.
Beautifully done.
Up in there, officially played that. And no one in the deep. Another boundary for Bahir Shah. away outside off. It was easy picking for Bahir Shah.
Lofted stroke. 4 runs for Akram.
Sweet timing on that. Goes high. No fielder there, a boundary for Bahir Shah.
That's a brilliant stroke from Bahir Shah.
Tried to sweep that one, and it's goes fine to the boundary for another boundary. A very expensive over by Mujib.
Shot, very well played, will go all the way. And beautiful 6 from the bat of young Mohammad Akram. Comes down the track, just over the fielder of mid-off for 4 runs. Another full toss, and just over the fielder, will run away to the boundary line for 4 runs. Gift from Nasrat Nurstani. This time through the leg side. Will it go all the way? Yes, it will. Boundary followed by a 6.
That is some shot. Easy pickings for Mohammad Akram. Outside edge, will it run away for 4? Yes, it will. Exactly from where they brought the fielder in.
Oh, loose delivery, wide, and 4 runs, 5 extra being given as a gift to Spingar Tigers. Oh, very good shot. Right from the first ball. Off the mark with the boundary. Ikram Ali Khail.
Utu can hit it hard and far. Rashid Khan sweeps this nicely for a boundary.
Yeah, picked that delivery very well, Rashid Khan, and found the gap. First boundary for Rashid Khan.
User the feed by Rashid Khan and beautifully placed for his second boundary, and that brings up the 100 for Spingar Tigers.
Yeah, using his feet superbly well.
Down his pads and goes down to the boundary. That's a bad ball and gets the treatment. Afghanistan young players to share the dugout with some of the international experienced players. Once again, another beautifully scooped shot by Ikram Ali Khail for the boundary.
And nicely played that one.
Outrageous stroke from Rashid Khan.
Down on his knee. Lost his balance completely.
Same direction. Better control in the execution of the stroke. 4 more for Rashid Khan. Back-to-back boundaries. He's turning heat on the opposition.
Tries to go big again. And it is in the gap. Has that carried all the way for 6? We'll have to wait for confirmation.
Lobs one down the ground, off the back foot. Amazing stroke from Rashid Khan. A remarkable hit down the ground. Hammers over the top. Ferocious batsmanship from Rashid Khan.
This time over the head of the dive-in fielder. Muhammad Nabi was there. And he has decided to go big. Good effort from Muhammad Nabi, but was unable to stop that one.
Over the top. Outside edge and boundary.
Lucky boundary for Ismat Alam. And unlucky for Zia Sharifi.
Another beautiful delivery. Misfielding there will run down to boundary. Very unlucky. Same delivery and pleased with the result, Ismat Alam. This time he played that beautifully. Maximum huge shot by Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Shot of a ling delivery again.
Yeah, well, Farid Malik bowls it in the slot. And in the slot of Rahmanullah Gurbaz arc. Look at that. Easy picking that. Easy picking that.
Nicely played straight for a boundary by Khalid Tanewal.
And we talked about that young kid. The class of Khalid Tanewal.
Oh, edged away. In a fine catch. I think he's not very sure about the catch.
No, you cannot do that, Muhammad Nabi. The very first ball he faces. Brilliant bowling from Faraidun Dawodzai. Trying the short pitch. Muhammad Nabi goes for the uppercut. And the deep third. It's going to be very interesting. It's not clear from here. He's pulled his length. He's pulled his leg. But we'll have to see if before pulling it, if he's touched the cushion.
Is a 6, a maximum Palwag Mobile 6. The first delivery by Muhammad Nabi. He's safe. And come back, Muhammad Nabi. Outside edge again. Runs down to the boundary for 4.
Nabi lives by the sword, by the edge of the sword.
Lucky again. 1 bounce in a boundary. 2 back-to-back.
Seems like Nabi has come with luck.
Cuts it away and cuts it nicely for 4 runs.
Wow, what a shot that was from the bat of Suhail. The way he middled it.
Nabi tries to go big. And it is over the boundary line for 6 runs.
Very good shot. And sends it out of the boundary.
Shot. All the way for maximum Palwag Mobile 6.
First maximum from the bat of Suhail Khan. Short pitch delivery. He had enough time to go for that shot and over mid wicket.
Hits it. And a boundary. Shaheen gets off the mark. It was short of Bahir Shah Mahboob's reach. That's a big one by Muhammad Nabi to start the over of Ismat Alam.
Very good shot against Ismat Alam.
Plays hard, and here is the 50. 50 with a boundary. 50 comes up for Muhammad Nabi. 100 up for Misanak Knights. Up in the air again. Over Rashid Khan's head. For a maximum this time.
This time very good effort from Rashid Khan on the boundary line.
Rashid Khan to bowl his 3rd over, and Muhammad Nabi takes him on the very first delivery, and it is a huge 6.
What a shot to welcome Rashid Khan.
That is struck exceptionally well, and it is 4 runs. 2 back-to-back boundaries, a 6 followed by 4. A swing and a miss, and that has gone for 4. Keeper did not even move. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. 4 more. Muhammad Nabi moves to 78 now. 44 required of 21 deliveries now. 4 more. That is the 3rd boundary in a row, 2 of the bat of Muhammad Nabi. Easy pickings, not the greatest of bowling. 3 overs, 39 required. Full toss in, that has been dispatched. 6 runs of the first delivery of the 18th over.
Pressure moment for the youngster Ismat Alam. For a huge 6. Straight down the ground. Beautiful stroke.
Cracking shot. Oh, great feeling effort, but it is a 4 runs. 24 of 8 required. Mujib tries to go big, and that is 1 bounce 4, I think. We'll have to wait for a pass confirmation, though. One bounce over the fence for 4 runs.
Beautifully played that, no chance for anyone, and it's a boundary.
First boundary of the innings. Rahmat Shah in search of runs. Not a lot of runs scored in this tournament. Only 20 before this game for Rahmat Shah in 5 games.
Nicely played. It's a huge gap there. A tough chance for the fielder. He runs down to the boundary for another boundary by Rahmat Shah in this over.
He decides to go big. Is that big enough? Yes, it is. Over extra cover. In the first Khulwak Mobile 6 from the bat of Muhammad Akram.
2 consecutive dot balls. Fantastic shot of Muhammad Akram again. Nicely played this time. Wonderful shot by Muhammad Akram.
Shoulder and delivery. And Nur Rahman pounces on that one, 4 runs. A cracking shot. Another short delivery, and this time it has gone all the way for 6. A 4 followed by Khulwak Mobile 6.
Yeah, more runs. Runs are coming on the bat of Nur Rahman. Slow delivery. And dispatched that for another 6. 2 back-to-back 6s on the bat of Nur Rahman. And a very, very expensive over.
For the Amir Dragons. It is in the gap and will run to the boundary line for 4 runs. Very good shot from Nur Rahman. Finally, he connects it. This time once again in the gap and races away to the boundary line for 4 runs. What a shot that was. This time even better and through the offside.
Nur Rahman. Oh, again. It's high up in there. And 1 bounce. Boundary.
Once again, short pitch delivery played on the onside. Upishly played in 1 bounce to the boundary line. Back-to-back boundaries from the bat of Nur Rahman. Last ball of the power play once again goes down the track and will go all the way. A big 6. What a way to finish the power play in the over.
Looking for a reverse. And over the top for a boundary.
Clever betting, smart betting, just over the fielder.
Runs per over in 51, partnership of 25.
Once again goes aerial and will go all the way. Another 6 from the bat of Nur Rahman.
And went long way back. Fantastic shot.
Goes aerial. And in the gap, races to the boundary line for 4 runs. This time from the bat of Darvish Rasuli. Goes cheeky and somehow successful, and will reach to the boundary line for 4 runs from the bat of Bahir.
Great improvisation from Shah Mahboob. And now a fantastic sweep shot for 4 more runs.
Very good shot. Back-to-back boundaries from the bat of Bahir. Once again, successfully played that one. Beautiful batting from Bahir. And boundary to end the over. Once again goes aerial and will clear the fielder on the boundary line for 6 runs. Easily picked at from Darvish Rasuli.
That is a big hoik, and 6 runs from Darvish Rasuli. He looks in good touch.
Wow, what a shot that was from the bat of Darvish Rasuli. Oh, once again, big hit. And will it go all the way? Yes, it will. Another 6 from Bahir this time. Bahir is on the charge.
Full toss, swept, and that should be 4 more. This is poor bowling by Izar Naveed. Final delivery of the over. Swept beautifully again. That is exceptional from Shah Mahboob. He is known for those kind of shots. 137 for 4 after 12 overs.
Nicely played this time. 4 more to starters inning. Ijaz Ahmadzai.
A great shot to get off the mark with. Spinrad Tigers are batting, and they're batting deep. Finally, Ijaz Ahmadzai connects 1 2-dot deliveries in this over. In the 3rd one, half a dozen. And it's a good catch taken in the crowd as well. Splashed in 6 more. That is some shot from Ijaz Ahmadzai.
Last delivery. Big one. A huge shot by Shah Mahboob in the slot again. Palwak Mobile 6.
Went across and picked that full length delivery really nicely. That is almost half a shot for 6. A jab kind of shot for 6.
Salam is there. Officially played that. 1 bounce and a boundary by Ijaz.
Salam Khan has been expensive so far.
The projected score is the score 14 runs per over.
Over the fielder, beautiful shot. Ismat Alam, the man in very good form.
Beautiful stroke.
Shirt number 19. Clever batting, very well played, just guided on its way and well reached to the boundary line for 4 runs. Opened his account with a boundary.
Yeah, this time similar delivery against Rashid Khan.
They're in a very good position. The ball is coming properly on his bait.
Edged in 4. It's a very tough challenge for the wicketkeeper because the ball went very quickly. Outside edge and trickle away for a boundary by Ismat Alam.
Bowling very relaxed. Oh, very good shot this time from the bat of Siddiqullah Atal. Will reach to the boundary line for 4 runs.
Aggression meets aggression. Just dropping it short. Also allowing the space to freeze arms. Beautifully struck. Six. Brilliant stroke from Atal.
Wow, beautiful connection this time from the bat of Siddiqullah Atal. And goes all the way for a big 6. Oh, down the leg side and will run away to the boundary line for 4 runs. Supporting Afghanistan cricket.
Placement is of a very high quality. 4 runs.
Wow, how beautifully he placed that one. And once again, it's in the gap. Races away to the boundary line for 4 runs. Welcomed Mohammad Ibrahim with the boundary on his first ball. Oh, it's in the gap. Another beautiful stroke from the bat of Siddiqullah Atal. He looks in a very good touch today. Once again, aerial straight to fielder, but over his head. And 6 runs. Boundary followed by a flat 6 from the bat of Siddiqullah Atal.
And they lost 2 wickets as well. Down the track, beautiful shot by Barakzai. Palwak Mobile 6.
Exceptional from Barakzai Nasiri. All the way for half a dozen. Was that taken by someone in the crowd? No, it wasn't. Siddiq Atal tries to go big, and that is big enough. 6 more.
Yeah, wonderfully played that. Oh, another huge shot. Third 6.
Stand and deliver from young Barakzai Nasiri in third 6 in the over. What an over this has been.
190 around strike rate. Rashid Khan or second over. Guided very, very well by Barakzai and started the over with a boundary. Excellent shot.
Can't get through his get. Tries to go for a big shot, 1 bounce in front of the fielder, and that will run away for 4 runs as well.
Rashid Khan, last ball of the over. He goes for it again. And he connects this time for Palwak Mobile Super 6. It's a 10 runs over of Rashid Khan after 11. Yeah, their current run rate is 9.49. Oh, that's a glorious drive. This kid, Barakzai Nasiri, is certainly impressing. He's jumped to 40 now of 21 deliveries. Oh, the extra delivery has been converted into 4 runs. A very good over that was before that boundary. Now 9 runs have come off it. After 13, it's 123 for 5. And it's a top edge that will run down to the boundary. Siddiqullah Pacha. And that is what he's gonna have to do to patrol the boundaries. Oh, he's got the connection right this time. That is Palwak Mobile Super 6, a flat 6 off the bat of Siddiqullah Pacha.
Siddiqullah Pacha can be very disruptive with his long ranger.
Siddiqullah Pacha goes big. And is that big enough though? Yes, it is. Just over the boundary line for 6. What an economical over this has been so far. Only 4 of it, including that wide delivery. And now a full toss and a catch dropped again. In and out. Ibrahim not happy with that effort. Shortish length delivery, and it has been dispatched for 4 runs. This guy can bat. Barakzai Nasiri.
Just away from the victory. Outside edge. And will run away to the boundary line for 4 runs. A powerful stroke. Straight down the ground. And no protection there. Another boundary for Izhar Naveed.
Flicked away for a huge six by Imran Mir. Played in 2015 World Cup. That was beautiful shot by Imran Mir. An inspiration and role model of many players in Afghanistan. Cuts it beautifully. Boundary for Karamatullah. The very first delivery. And welcome Bilal Sameh with the boundary.
Great shot from Karamatullah, and one bounce for 4 more, 2 boundaries in the over so far. That is some shot, a cracking sound of the bat, and that is out of the stadium as well.
Yeah, clean strike. Fantastic and very powerful. Again, eyes all over on the ball and out of the stadium. Pulled that. One bounce in a boundary. Down the track and over the top for a long six by Shahid Kamal. Great timing on it.
That is courageous. Beautiful, beautiful to watch. A 4 followed by a 6 at 10 of the over with the final delivery.
Young Yunus Zadran is almost through him. Misses everyone. The bat of Zadran, I believe. Also, the keeper fails to collect it and will run down to the boundary for 4. That'll be 4 byes. And welcome boundary. And maybe 2. That is poor. Pitched it on the leg stump and turned, bowled a leg spin to the left hand Yunus. Yes, the outside edge that will run down to the boundary.
Much more. Oh, goes big, goes aerial, and all the way for a huge 6. What a shot that was.
And every time we see Ambu Sharks in some bit of a trouble, someone steps up. This time around, it's Yunus Zadran that found the ball into his arc. And boy, oh boy, what a shot that was. Yeah.
Chops it beautifully for 4. Gloriously driven for 4. Chipped one down the ground. One bounce into the fence for 4. Yamin Ahmedjai.
Oh, once again goes big and big enough to clear the fielder on the roof. And beautiful catch from the ground boy. Comes down the track and connects it very well. But fielder is there. Will it go all the way? Yes, it will.
High up in the air. And maximum Shpageeza Mobile 6. No chance for Dawlat Zadran.
Cuts it nicely in the gap and will reach to the boundary line. An electric shot from the bat of Karamatullah.
Captain is on strike. Oh, tough chance for Afzalzadeh. Boundary here. Long on and long off, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg. Oh, this time again. Runs down to the boundary. Cheeky and successful by Karamatullah. In boundary, the second one of this over.
What a beautiful sound of the bat. And it's out of the park. For Shpageeza Mobile 6.
Pitching up to get some swing. No swing there. A pick-up stroke from Gurbaz. High and handsome. It's there on the roofs.
Full toss delivery and find the gap easily. Goes back in the crease. Rahmanur Gurbaz, EN4. Coming down the track and over the top. 1-2 bounces over the roof.
No third man on the boundary and ends flashing it hard. Coming off the Q end of the bat.
Last delivery of the over, 16 already. Full toss again. Dispatched that for 4. 20 of the over. This time in Amu Sharks. Oh, chance, half a chance there. Over the top of Azim Zadran. Boundary for Tanewal.
Beautifully balanced at the crease while playing that stroke. Tanewal is giving a bit of room to himself to allow the passage of the ball.
Use of the feet superbly well. And full toss dispatched for Palwak Mobile 6.
With Yamin Emajai meeting on the full, sending it over the boundary. Two batters in dangerous mood at the moment.
Wow! What a huge shot into the crowd. Dropped in the crowd. It's not very easy to catch in the crowd, even Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Motto is very simple. The purpose is very simple for Gurbaz: entertain the crowd. He wants to play entertaining, enterprising brand of cricket, and he continues to dish out these glorious hits.
Use of the feet. And another one, same area. And another opportunity in the crowd, and this time it's taken. 2 back-to-back sixes.
Gurbaz with back-to-back sixes. Monstrous hit, dancing down the track. He knows there is no movement available for the fast bowler, and he sends him over the boundary. Such confidence. Tees off, down the ground, and some ball striking from Gurbaz. He's racing away.
Yeah, that is very easy picking for Rahmanullah Gurbaz. A full toss delivery and played with a straight bat this time. 50 already on the board. Easy picking for someone like Rahmanullah Gurbaz. 20 already from the over as well. Again, a very blistering start for Miss Ainak.
Slower delivery and slammed. Another 6. 26 runs from the over. Last delivery of the previous over was sent over the top of the long on fielder.
Over the top. And 6 more for Khalid Tanewal this time. Palwak Mobile 6. That was over extra cover.
Just dropping it short. That is an outrageous hit. Drilled it down the ground, bouncing away for 4.
Goes back in his crease. Found the line of the ball. No chance.
Glorious hit from Gurbaz as he reaches his half century, a half century of highest quality from the demolisher, destroyer. Gurbaz is loved by everyone. He is the heartbeat of Afghanistan cricket, and he's shining gloriously here in Coast.
Yeah, brilliantly played that. 5 sixes in 4 fours with the strike rate of 312. Goes high. That is a huge 6 by Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Pull and sent back. Tremendous ball striking. This stadium is surrounded by mountains. Full toss moved away on the onside. Oh, misfield, 4 runs.
Because that races away to the boundary like a trace of a bullet. Very difficult for Kiramatullah.
Pulled powerfully. 6. Another crowd catcher.
Very, very expensive. Fazal Haq Farooqi pulled that with ease again. High eyes on the ball. Short of a length delivery. And the crowd catches someone.
Clobbered through the offside. Another boundary. Another 6.
On his back foot. Over cover by Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Third 6 of this over in 2 boundaries.
.97 without loss. Knights edged away into the gap on the offside for 4. Everything is working for Gurbaz at the moment. Knights 100 up in just 5 overs. Century on cards for Gurbaz. 76 of 21. Knights 101 for 0.
Slower one and picked that nicely. 6. Wow, Gulbadin Naib. Welcome to the 6.
Now this is a live match. No, it isn't highlights. Raining 6s here in Rahmat Wali Masroor.
Full toss and another 6. Wow. This time a gift offer from Abdullah Ahmad Zai.
Just Rahmanullah Gurbaz, who is playing exceptionally well, walked across and played that one beautifully. That is his favorite shot. He's in total different mood. And he has been in a great form throughout this Shpageeza 2026, playing at his home ground. Local boy gone international has returned. 23 of 12 for him. He guards that one beautifully for 4 runs. Fielder will not be able to stop it. Beautiful, beautiful batting.
Oh, straight drive and 6 runs.
Look at that bat presentation, full face of the bat. And
extraordinary batting. And have a look at this, how beautifully he picked that one. Memorable. Oh, cuts it nicely. And will reach to the boundary line for 4 runs. What a shot that was. Even better. Oh, once again. For another one. Pulwak Mobile 6 from the bat of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Now it's time for Khalid Tanewal. He goes big and big enough. Massive hitting from this man as well. 49 of 24 balls. Just 1 run away from his 50.
a half trucker put away nicely for 6 runs, and this young man.
If you will lead that over the fielder to the boundary line for 4 runs. And that is the winning shot from Wafiullah Tarakhil. Win by 9 wickets with 53 balls remaining.
Oh, this time played it well. Beautiful shot. Hazratullah Azazai with first E-end boundary.
Yeah, a bit unorthodox. That has raced away for 4 runs.
Once again. And 1 bounce for 2 back-to-back boundaries for Hazratullah Azazai. Edged away and 4 runs. Janat waited for it. Deep third man is fine. Find the gap easily. Ibrahim Zadran, first boundary for him. Lovely shot. Again by Hazratullah Azazai. Started the over with a boundary.
This isn't good bowling by Ibrahim. You don't want to bowl there to Azazai. Bowl him. You've got to look to bowl more through to the offside.
Link delivery. And beautifully played that for another boundary by Ibrahim. Edged again. This time very lucky Ibrahim Zadran. Third boundary for him. Use of the feet and nicely played that by Hazratullah Zaze for end 4.
The video analyst showed an end delivery, took his eyes off it, but played that one with control still, and it will be 4 runs.
Find the gap again. Tough chance for Zair Khan this time. Another boundary, third one in this over.
Beautifully played. Another boundary for the left-hander Hazratullah Zazai.
Breaking shot from the bat of Hazratullah Zazai. 23 of 11 balls.
This time playing really well. Splits the gap, 4 runs. He wasn't playing. Zazai is looking for the big one. The ball is racing towards the boundary, and that will be 4 more.
End boundary from the bat of Hazratullah Zazai.
The ball is in the air. Will this be taken? No, it won't. First maximum for the Musazai.
What should be approached from the batters? If they continue to take singles and twos and look to build a partnership, as he picks up scratchy EN4.
He's a left-hander. Goes high this time and goes big for Palwak Mobile 6 by Abdullah Tarakhil. He's striking really, really good now. Against Bande Amir, played that magnificently for a huge one by Abdullah Tarakhil, his second Palwak Mobile 6. Goes big this time. And no one in the deep boundary here. Zaitullah Shaheen tried his level best. A Yorker this time, and very lucky boundary for Abdullah Tarakhil. After 2 wides, EN boundary, and they're now into the 141.
He's on strike now. Oh, goes big. Aerial, and will go all the way for a big 6. What a shot. First 6 of the second innings.
With that, his score is now 314. Joins Siddiqul Atal for the most runs, the leading run scorer of the Shpageeza Cricket League 2026, powered by Super Cola. What a shot that is in the slot.
Oh, quicker one this time, and picked it nicely. 1 bounce to the boundary line for 4 runs. EN boundary from the bat of Muhammad Akram.
Yeah, good shot that. So Faisal Shinozada was saying that I was thinking as if Waheed is bowling at me. So he was taking that pressure off his head as if Mujib is bowling, because Mujib is such a dangerous bowler, but because he's faced a lot of Waheed, so he was comfortable facing Mujib as well. Akram is now the leading run scorer of this Shpageeza Cricket League 2026.
Once again goes aerial, this time straight down the ground into the side screen for another 6. Palwak Mobile 6 from the bat of Muhammad Akram.
The head coach.
Miss hit straight up in the air. Fielder is there and will go all the way for a huge 6. Unexpected shot.
See, that's the power of Muhammad Akram. Even his miss hits will travel the distance. He's got a very good swing of the bat. Look at that. Very quick. And that didn't come off the middle of the bat. It was a top edge rather. But even then, it went out of the boundary for Palwak Mobile Super 6.
This time down the ground. And no fielder is there. Races away to the boundary line for 4 runs. This time Zubaid Akbari goes big. And big enough. Into the stands for another Palwak Mobile 6.
Zubair joins the party. Hits his first big shot. I like the way he picks it up. He knows this is in his arc, sweeps this, slog sweeps this nicely with a lot of power.
This time tips it down the ground. And another 6. Back-to-back 6s from the bat of Zubaid Akbari.
Wahidullah is under the fire. Zubair Akbari, he uses his feet. That's brilliant batting, knowing where he was pitching it. As earlier talking about his all-round abilities, he himself is a bowler, so kind of put on a bowler's hat and came down the track knowing that he was going to pitch it a little shorter because the previous bowler was a little fuller and he swept it. So you would think that maybe he'll pitch it just a little shorter, knowing that there's no turn, nothing on that wicket.
Over the fielder, one bounce to the boundary line for 4 runs. Oh, right from the first ball, attack against Abdullah and reaches to the boundary line for 4 runs.
Ian 4 off the bat of Muhammad Akram. He's in a very good touch, sublime form. Assured Akram knows that it is in his arc.
Oh, beautiful timing. Lovely to watch that one. Will reach to the boundary line for 4 runs.
2 informed batters, Noor Rahman and Bahir Shah Mahbub. And both open their account with glorious looking boundary shots. Back foot, punch, away from the fielder. God, that's so good to watch. Bahir Shah has really impressed.
Okay, it's an impact play. Goes big this time. On the way for 6. Welcome Rohala with a maximum by Noor Rahman. Tournament 6, number 293. And they're chasing down this easily now. The 2 sit batters in the crease. Is in really good form throughout this tournament. And it's a practice game for Spinnaker Tigers because they already qualified to the final. Swept it well. And no one in the deep boundary for Bahir Shah. Ends the over really well. 11 and a wicket from the over. And with this boundary, power play done, 69 for 3. Goes high and beautifully done by Darwish Rasuli. It's all the way for 6.
How easily he played that one.
14 to half centuries and score big. Overthrow there was tough to collect by Muradi and boundary.
Unnecessary because they have already completed their single. Overthrow and then not follow. And there was no backup. Bashir Ahmad was there on the boundary line.
A half tracker, the ball is in there, and that will be a gigantic 6. Fabulous shot by the bat of Ismat Alam. Impact player. Free hit. All looking for a switch hit. Terrifically played and gets a maximum. What a clean head by Ismat Alam. Now it is a trademark shot of. Now we will see will be another beamer. Back-to-back beamers from Bashir Ahmed. Looking for another switch hit. The ball is racing towards the boundary. Another crucial boundary for Spinnaker Tigers. Very brave player Ismat Alam. Another one. The ball is racing towards the boundary, and that will be another one. 4 consecutive boundaries for Ismat Alam. As I mentioned before, he is throwing with Bashir Ahmed. Score at level. Slot sweep, and he finishes everything with a massive 6. What a clean head by Ismat Alam. He finishes the match with a maximum. Another win for Spinher Tigers. Consecutive victories for Spinher Tigers. They are already in the final, and this victory will give plenty momentum to Spinher Tigers against the Amo Sharks. You can see the big slog sweep towards cow corner region, and see the jubilation of the dugout. Karim Hansadik and all the players of Spinher Tigers, they are very ecstatic.
Romano Lagurbas swings and swings hard. And that is big enough. 6 runs. First Palwak Mobile 6 from the bat of Romano Lagurbas.
Brilliant player of short pitch bowling. Waiting for the opportunity provided. Pace on the ball, it was always going to go over the boundary. Emphatic hit.
Gurbaz uses his feet, and that is out of the park for 6 more. Makes room this time around. 6 more through the mid-wicket this time.
Different team, different bowling attack. Similar story. Gurbaz show. Here in coast. Dropping it short at middle to medium pace. It's not going to work against Gurbaz.
This time through the offside, and that will be 4 more. A cracking shot for 4 more.
Gurbaz hammers it through the onside. It's travelling over the boundary for 6. Amazing ball striking from Gurbaz. The show continues here in coast today. Different bowling attack. Slower delivery and slammed. Bouncing away for 4. Pulls. All the way, 6 more for Gurbaz.
Salim Safi has been expensive throughout the tournament, and he continues to be expensive.
Is there a more dangerous batsman than Gurbaz in world cricket currently? This has been tremendous entertainment already here in coast.
Full delivery on the offside. No one there to stop that one from going to the boundary, and Romano Lagurbas moves to 46 of only 16 deliveries.
Brute force, everything is working. He launches this one through the offside. An outrageous hit from Gurbaz. Another 6, another half century.
This time Khalid Taniwal goes and will reach the boundary line for 4 runs. Once again, away from the fielder, is in place. Now through the offside, and will go to the boundary line. Up in the air, and will clear the boundary line for 6 runs. Inside the power play. Oh, he goes big right from the first ball, and all the way.
Really good form. And full swing of the bat. All the way for 6 by Rahmanullah Gurbaz. 7 sixes already again.
Goes again, and this time even better.
Fantastic shot again by 91 of 34 is the partnership, striking in 17.06.
Goes big. A couple of bounces to the boundary line for 4 runs. Miss hit, but lucky. Will reach to the boundary line for 4 runs. Cuts it nicely. And we will wait for the signal of umpire. And it's boundary confirmation. Oh, very well played. Fielder was there, but unable to collect that one, and boundary from the bat of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Oh, once again slices to the boundary line for 4 runs. He goes big. Fielder is there. Oh, what an effort by the captain Hashmat Shahidi. Unbelievable. And 6 given by the umpire.
He was leading Kabul Eagles back in 2020 when we used to say he's a 360 player. He was just new days for Rahmanullah Gurbaz. And if you have any doubts, watch this shot. How he guides this between two fielders for E and 4 is the testimony to what I just said.
Tara Hill coming down the track. The ball is in the air. High in handsome. Maximum for Tara Hill.
Improvisation from Riyaz Hassan, and that will run away for 4.
The ball is in the air. Thickest outside edge, and that will be another boundary. Terrifically played. The ball is racing towards deep extra cover. And classical shot by the bat of Tara Hill.
Struck it hard. Sidi Katal is only watching. Last delivery. Struck hard in a boundary for Afsar Zazeh to finish the over.
Sayyid Ahmad Shirzad will bowl the last over. Once again goes aerial. And 6 from the bat of Shaheen.
Even though the weather is very hard. Falls that. The ball is racing towards the boundary. No chance for the fielder. The ball went like a tracer bullet.
Oh, delightfully played that by Hashmat Shahidi. 2 covers for a boundary. Nicely timed that in the gap for another boundary in this over. Attempted that Yorker. Oh, very good effort in the deep by Wafiullah Trakhil. Deep point now in place. In the gap, beautiful shot by Sidi Kolatal, another boundary. Flick from his pads in 1 bounce 4. 2 back-to-back against Zia Sharifi. Deep square leg in place for him. Oh, what a beautiful stroke straight down the ground. Shout of Keche. It's far away. No one in the deep. Another boundary.
The ball is in the air. Lofted drive. And safely racing towards the boundary.
Plays some great innings. Find the boundary. Beautiful shot. And a tough chance for the fielder. Boundary here to finish the over. Slow delivery, but this time picked up really well by Azizullah Meakhil. Good shot. Magnificent strike by Aziz Meakhil.
Juggling catch outside from the ground. Correction. You can see juggling. Terrifically played. And fumble from the fieldsman. Very poor fielding by Imal Shaheen. Khalil must be disappointed with the effort. Last delivery. Coming down the track. The ball is in there. Should this be taken? No, it won't. Good catch outside of the ground by the ball picker Khalil Gurbaz. Comes back. Oh, full toss delivery straight down the ground. No chance for the fielder. Straight as an arrow to get another boundary. Azizullah Meakhil.
A lot of varieties. This one is very good connected and will go all the way for 6.
Another miss catch over there in the crowd. He down on his one knee and played absolutely tremendous hit. AFL Afghanistan Premier League. Oh, off the edge. The ball is trickling towards the boundary. The ball is in the air. Will this be taken? No, it won't. 1 bounce before. Goes big, goes long, and goes for a flat 6.
Pulled that one beautifully.
Flat 6.
Looking for a big one. The ball is racing towards the boundary, and that will be the first boundary for Salim Safi.
A full toss first up, and that will run away for 4. First and 4 of the grand finale. Wide outside off, and that will run away for 4. Dawish Rasuli, the captain, gets off the mark with a boundary. Great in swinging delivery, but over the fielder's head. Will it run away for 4? Yes, it will. 4 more. A great start to this over for the Tigers, though. Fazalak Faruqi has bowled exceptionally well. That is a cracking shot, though. What a fantastic cover drive from Dawish Rasuli, the captain.
Over the top. And nicely done again. Back-to-back boundaries.
3 dot deliveries to begin the over with, and now 2 back-to-back boundaries. That is fantastic. Beautiful ball striking by Bahisha Mahbub. Has that gone all the way for 6, though? We'll have to wait for confirmation.
Let's bounce inside or directly hit the boundary cushion.
Confirmation from the umpire. It is going to be 4 runs.
The variation of Yamin Ahmadzai. It's hard down the ground. And the race away to the boundary. Bahisha Mahbub looking good again.
Flicked off his pads and flicked beautifully for 4 runs. And that is some batting. Ismat Alam holds the key for this innings now. Ismat Alam tries to go big, and is that big enough? Yes, it is. That is a great shot. Over long off for 6 runs.
From the Indian broadcasting team. Very well played. Will reach to the boundary line for 4 runs. From the bat of Ismat Alam.
And that is great improvisation. This is fantastic.
Goes big high. And 1 bounce 4.
Beautiful shot from Rashid Khan against the part-timer. Clear the boundary line. Goes once again straight. And this time will go all the way for 6.
Because Shahid Kamal, a part-timer, goes back in the crease and powerfully hit that straight as an arrow.
Comes down the track, just over the fielder, and will reach the boundary line for 4 runs. What a shot from Rashid Khan, under pressure.
Beautifully played that. And a tough chance. Umpire will definitely check it.
Looks like 6 runs.
In this grand finale.
Oh, goes aerial and will go all the way for a big 6. Wow, what a shot from the bat of Rashid Khan.
Nicely played that in the gap, 4 runs for Ismat Alam.
That was hammered by Ismat Alam.
Pulled it nicely in a maximum for Ijaz Ahmadzai.
He pulled that one with a lot of ease in half a dozen. An important half a dozen as well. Full toss, wide outside off. No fielder there, and that will be 4 more. And what a magnificent half century this has been by young Ismat Alam. A beautiful, beautiful innings to watch.
Nicely played that one, back-to-back boundaries. Smart work by Ismat Alam to end the over.
But they need it at the moment. Flicked away, will it be 4? Yes, it will be 4. 4 runs of the very first delivery that he faces.
Zubair Akbari, can he have a big enough impact to win it for the team? He tries to go big. It's up in the air, fielder under it, and it will sail over his head. Will it? Yes. Faisal Shinozada couldn't do anything about it, and that is half a dozen.
To clear the rope, a deep mid-wicket. Yeah, Faisal Shinozada couldn't do anything. Full toss this time. Smashed away for a maximum by Ismat Alam.
That is some shot. 2 back-to-back sixes.
Thanks, and plays the call from the umpire. First ball of the second innings. Oh, right from the first ball, a taking strategy, and will go all the way for 6.
What a shot and what a strike. What a start as well for Imran Mir. Just one step forward and got the line of the ball. Superb timing on it. With that uppercut, he smashed the first 6 of the second innings.
An appreciation from the head coach Hamid Hassan.
Farid Malik. Poor delivery again. 1 bounce 4. Imran Mir is on fire in the innings. Goes high. Goes for a maximum. What a lovely strike that is from Kiramatullah.
What a way to finish the over. What a stroke this time from Kiramatullah, the impact player. 18 for the loss of no wicket after 1.
Zaitullah Shaheen swept over the fielder for a boundary to start.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Imran. Continuing to take attack to the opposition. Couple of quiet overs. Boundary protection, that's going to be key. How well they attack their spin bowlers, that's where the game lies. Captivating cricket in the middle. Lovely lofted stroke. Beautifully timed from Shpageeza Kamal.
Yeah, that is a very good shot. Slow in the air. 1 bounce for 4.
Massive, magnificent hit from Shpageeza Kamal.
Half a dozen. A boundary followed by a wide, and now another boundary.
Showcasing what he has to offer. He's been so consistent of late. Beautiful ball striking. Simply silken from Shpageeza Kamal. Second 6 of the over. They're staging a dramatic comeback in this contest. Great energy in this game, people of course. Rashid Khan is drilled down the ground. A majestic stroke from Imran. Continuing to attack. And 50 up for Shraks as well. He's taking down Rashid Khan in his second over. Looking for a mighty stroke. He finds the gap through the onside, not quite middling it, but it's still the first boundary for Shakil.
Farid Malik unhappy with the field setting.
Wide delivery and hammers through the offside for 4. It's Shakil.
A great shot by Hassan Isakhil was just over Rashid Khan's. Imran Mir dances down the track. Will it be 6 more? No, it won't be a 6 runs, but that's 1 bounce, 4 runs.
Ismat Alam now against Imran Mir. Down the track. Smashed away for a maximum.
Wow, what a shot that was. Unbelievable. Coming down the track and hits it over mid-wicket. What a shot. Sound of the bat. This time Hassan goes and over the fielder for 6 runs. What a shot that was. This time through the offside.
Beautiful ball striking by Isakhil. Goes back in his crease and timed it beautifully. Then a very good comeback in last 2 overs. Short of a link delivery, dispatched that for a maximum by Imran Mir to bring up his 50.
What an innings. 100 for the loss of 2 after 11.
Rest in peace, champion.
Oh, this time once again goes for the big one and will go all the way for another maximum.
Isakhil is now striking very easily against quality Rashid Khan.
Good shot. Straight down the ground. 6. It goes again. Enormous hit for 6. Back-to-back 6s for Shpageeza.
Wow, lovely to watch that. In a final, in a very pressure condition, he goes for 2 back-to-back 6s against part-timer Zubaid Akbari.
The CEO of Afghanistan Cricket Board, Nasib Khan, will be more than happy the way things are unfolding here. Another 6. 3 6s on the trot from Shpageeza. This has been one of the finest Shpageeza ever hosted. Drilled down the ground for 4. Slow delivery, well picked up by Imran.
Brilliant batting from Imran Mir right from the first ball of the innings.
Goes again over extra cover. Handsome ball striking from Imran. He is stealing the show here in Coast. Tremendous batsmanship already as they are racing towards that victory target. Slow delivery and hammered through the onside. Another boundary. Well, they're running havoc. They're putting the Spinger Tigers bowling unit into submission. Slow delivery. Worked efficiently through the onside for 4. Or 6.
Flat 6 from the bat of Imran Mir.
Or drilled it down the ground, bouncing away for 4. 4 runs to win for Amar Sharks. Launches over the top, bouncing away for 4. 3 wins on the bounce for the team Amar Sharks. Incredible scenes here at the Coast National Cricket Stadium. Amar Sharks win by 7 wickets with 23 balls sparing. A wonderful campaign for Amar Sharks. They've been absolutely brilliant when it mattered most, delivering a fantastic victory in the absence of Azmatullah Omarjai.